themselves YT, some of them try to call themselves Arab, and here Berber is a new one. They have an identity crisis as well. The Berbers are the North Africans, like the people of Morocco, Algeria. I can see a difference between them and Somalis. They are not the same people. This is an identity crisis this man is having.
Okay, let me.
He is a Somali, not freaking Algerian or
Moroccan.
There's a difference, clear difference. When we all see a Somali, we can see that's a Somali.
Yes, Somali.
Listen. Let me tell you. Listen.
I would like to say one thing, one more thing, because the Somalis spoke alone. Bro, Somalis speak non-stop. So please let us finish. Thank you.
Let me tell you.
I don't know why a Somali is in this convo.
Oh my God, bro! Let me see. That's what I'm talking about. The hate is so. I don't know why, but let me
because you guys are brainless.
Y'all not gonna jump to Somali now.
Yo, let me tell you something about.
You guys are your own people.
Kamina.
Hey, one mic. Yeah, mute up. Yeah.
Yo, Kamina, let me tell you something about being identity crisis, right? Having identity crisis. I can't have identity crisis because I can sit here and go back 1,500 years ago just by saying my lineage. So I can't have that. He can't do it. I can go back 1,500 years ago.
We the West Africans, we don't claim you because you guys always say we're not African. Why are you
not Africa? Not Africa.
In the horn of Africa.
No.
Your country is sitting in the horn of Africa. You guys say proudly, I'm not African. So I understand that you guys don't have brains. You guys don't think. So we don't claim you can go.
Oh my God, bro.
Go in the Arab.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Go somewhere. You don't have brain.
Which country? Stop claiming the continent. Where are you from? Country. Where are you from?
I don't have to tell you. I know you're somebody.
He's from Cameroon, yo. He's from Cameroon. He's from Cameroon. Yeah, he's from Cameroon.
I'm proud to say I'm Somali. Why are you not proud to say your country?
Because I don't owe you nothing. I don't have to tell you nothing.
You see, they all the time they come here. They say I'm African. I'm African, bro.
You have
it's a lot of countries in Africa, bro. It's a lot of countries in Africa, but where are you from, bro?
Your brain is so small. I cannot talk to you. You're Somali, bro.
Oh my God,
you can go somewhere. They are the only Africans who have
at least listen, at least
Somali will call you a Jari. So you're not human to me. You're something else.
So
you can go.
If I'm not human, what are you?
I don't talk Somalis. You guys are so embarrassing.
What are you?
You guys and you displaying it like how you suck big Arab.
You guys have the biggest insecurity.
Somalia tried to enter the Arab nation.
Bro, these people have the most.
You have black skin. You have white nose. And they always say
I don't look like that. Listen,
I'm
I don't
embarrassed
look like
for you.
that. But I'm
even the Arabs, even the North Africans don't like you guys because you guys are so fucking obnoxious. I don't even know.
Bro, this guy, bro. Listen, why are you?
You as a country, you're a failure. You don't deserve to be in Africa.
Okay, but we never got colonized or enslaved.
Really, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I always say it.
Why?
I'm not this.
I understand other people.
You can do whatever you want.
I don't understand you, bro. I don't understand why you went through that. I understand other people, but I don't understand you Africans.
I will never tell you the same thing.
Yeah,
I will never claim you as my family.
I got attacked. Listen, I got attacked.
You're an animal.
My people got attacked by 4 different countries at the same time, and we fought them for 41 years in a row. What was your people doing?
And the most embarrassing thing is you guys don't bring nothing valuable to the continent. You guys are always talking for nothing. You guys are always showing up for nothing. You've never seen nothing valuable.
I swear to God,
always saying I'm not this. Why do you guys bring to the continent? We the West Africans, we represent Africa to the world. What? So we don't really need you guys there. Go take your country and put it somewhere there.
Listen, in terms of your face, you do it, but not as proud person, bro. You don't actually say you African in a good way, bro. You always say
a successful Somali man.
You always
tell me successful. Tell me about somebody that's Somali and that brought something valuable to the continent.
Okay, you on the phone.
You guys don't do nothing.
Everything. If you know my real history, everything, bro. Almost everything.
You're always talking for nothing.
But if you're talking about the last...
What's up, New Air?
You're talking about
you guys, and you, the Black
tell
Americans.
me your country so I can
that.
tell you what I did for you. Tell me your country.
Cameroon. He's
I
from
don't
Cameroon.
claim you.
I
don't
swear to
claim
God, if you tell me where you from, I can tell you when I
Just
went.
don't stop, yes. Can't you listen?
You fucking goofy. Tell me where you from.
Hold on, y'all gotta watch. We got limited cussing up here. I get it. It's a heated conversation. But yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying though, like if he tell me where he from, then I can talk to him. But he's
I just told you I'm from Cameroon. What about it?
Oh, bro, my God, bro.
Now
My
what?
God, bro.
Your country is a shithole. You guys don't bring
We
nothing.
gotta watch. Didn't I say just watch the cussing, yo?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I don't know why
What?
I'm speaking to a
Okay.
Cameroonian,
Tell me something valuable.
There's no way I'm speaking to a Cameroonian. No way, bro.
Like what? What do you mean? What do you
No
mean?
way, bro.
He said, "No way."
No, I'm not talking to you, bro. This is not.
I told you guys. You guys know how thinking power. You guys are brainless. You guys are.
What's
your
up,
brain
baby?
is the size of a fucking peanut.
Yo, let me
Yo,
talk to the.
didn't
Let
I
me talk
say
to the
stop
host.
cussing, yo? You gotta stop cussing for
Let
real.
me
Yeah.
talk to the host. Let me talk to the host.
Yeah,
right?
what's up? What you got here?
So brother, listen. I don't hate no melanin person. I don't care where they're from. Understand? Like I'm a proud melanin. Whatever they are, I don't care their tribe, what they went through. I support all of them. You understand?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So me, when somebody else come to me and talk to me about my history, that's when I get mad. Like, don't come to me.
I get
Nobody
you.
knows your
It's not
history.
like
Nobody knows what you guys do.
bro.
Even.
It's not like you speak
Nobody
my own
knows you
language,
because
bro.
you don't do nothing. You're nothing in the continent. You guys are fools. You guys are crazy. You guys don't even sit at the same table.
Okay. Yo, host, listen to this.
You can't say that. Yeah, good.
Host.
I got you. I hear you.
It's not like I don't know where his hate came from because Somalis never attacked Cameroon. Somalis never harmed a Cameroonian. Somalis never said nothing about Cameroon.
Bro,
I don't know why why are you hating?
What's that
bro?
lie?
Why are you hating? We don't hate you. We don't.
I never say nothing hateful. I just said the truth. You guys don't bring nothing.
What is
valuable.
truth? What is truth, bro?
Hey, what's up, ballerinas?
You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about my people. Why
What's up, Daniela?
You guys are always saying we're not this, we're not this. You guys
Because
are
we
always
not.
separating
Because
yourself.
okay. Let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you.
You guys believe. Wait. Let me learn. You guys believe.
Oh my God,
you're
bro.
fucking Arab, and even the Arab don't like you guys.
Bro, don't say fucking Arab, bro. Don't say that, bro.
Can y'all stop cussing?
He's
Don't say
cussing up. Bro.
yeah. Can y'all stop? Both of y'all. God,
So you as a
I don't know
Somali,
why this West
you as a Somali, we don't need you in the continent. You as a Somali, you can go.
Listen, speak.
Nino
Don't
Black,
speak about
he's
people that are not
Somali.
here, bro.
You said me
Somali-
no black, me
Somali-
Somali.
Not black, I'm
nothing.
Somali. What is
She
he
said
talking
me
about?
Somali,
These
papi,
West
papi.
Africans, they always try to force this black narrative on East
Bro,
Africans.
nobody's
Get the
forcing
fuck out of
nothing.
here.
You're actually saying
You're talking
you
about we
can go with your
identify as
family.
Arabs.
You gotta
At least
watch
I don't
Valerie.
identify as
Valerie.
black.
Hold
on
At
one
least I'm
second.
not
Hold on.
identifying
Hold
as
on,
what
time
I'm
out, y'all.
not.
Y'all
You
really
weirdo.
y'all gotta limit the cussing. I want my law to get restricted. This ain't that type of panel. Where you can just cuss
I'm
willy-nilly.
saying we don't believe Somali belong in Africa. You can go with your masters.
And you
there
have
in
ghost DNA.
Saudi
You don't
Arabia.
belong in Africa.
Come on, take
We,
us out, bro.
we believe. We
Come
believe
on,
you
take
guys
us
can
out.
go.
You're not even a human. Like,
Oh,
get the
it's
fuck out
getting
of here.
this escalated quickly. Hello?
He's not a human.
Hold on, I just want to say black is a colonial term that was forced on the American Indians in the USA. If you were West African, sir, why are you calling yourself black? Do you have low self-esteem? Because why would you identify with a colonial term that was forced on people? Did you know people's tongues were cut out their mouths if they refused to call themselves black? Did you know that?
And not only that, he's trying to force other Africans to call themselves black.
Black is a scientific term designed in race.
Did you know people's tongues were cut out their
Group of
mouths if they
people.
did not want to call themselves black? Did you know their tongues were cut out their mouth?
Bro, do you
he
know
don't know
black
that.
is
He
No
don't
point
know
in
that.
going back and
term?
forth with him. I see him on multiple lives saying the same
okay.
stuff.
Oh, okay. So you are you are a repeat offender, huh, Kaminari? But go ahead, Abby. What's up?
I'm saying black is a scientific term created to design a group of people.
There is no
sharing the
biological.
same-
There is no. One
No,
second.
it's a scientific term. It's not- it was not
I've
made up in
talked to
America.
professors at Harvard. There is no biological factor to determine somebody's black or YT.
Black is a race. Black is a race. The group of people is a race.
It's not
It's a race of just like white,
view as
just like Indian.
here. They see
I have a
It's a
question
race.
for him.
They see.
When did you start identifying as black? When you came to America, or were you identifying black when you were in Africa?
Through social
When
media. I think.
people
Black is a
ask me what's my
social
name, I say
construct
I'm
that somebody
black.
built. And he called somebody.
When I go to South Africa, when I go to the south of Nigeria, they call me black.
No,
because
South
my
Africa, there's
race is
white
black.
people. Obviously, there's white people. There was colored and white. Yes.
YT.
So,
And that's the same thing.
YT,
It
my
was
bad.
not made up. Black
What's
is
up,
not
But when
a
you're in
term
West
made up in
Africa,
America.
nobody calls you by a color. Everybody goes by tribes and ethnicity, right? So what are you talking about? You started
But yeah,
claiming
what
to
if
be
we are
black
country?
when you came to America. Other than that, you were never black. You were an African man.
But I went to North Africa. There I was black.
No, that's North Africa because they're Arab.
It's still
North
Africa, right?
Africans
It's
are
Africa.
Arab. Wait, brother,
It's still-
Fonz.
it's
North
still
Africans
Africa,
are
right?
Arab.
It's
They're
still the
calling you
continent.
Abid. Abid is a slave.
It's still
So what are you
it's still
talking
the continent, right?
Okay, but I think that's all.
They call them filing guts.
No, they call
Filing guts.
yeah, that too, but they also call him
Hold on,
Abid.
y'all. I think you also have low self-esteem because black. When people think of black all over the world, they think of Americans. If you go to Japan right now, and they think you're a black person, they're gonna come up to you playing rap music. They're not gonna come up playing Afro beats, right? Right?
Yeah. That's
Because
true.
we're the standard for being black. How come whenever a black person, Africans, hello,
so
when
what's my way?
Africans said when they went to Korea, when they walked in the building, they started playing Tupac. What they gotta do with
so what's my
Africa?
race?
Tupac
crazy.
gotta do
We're
with
the-
That's
Africa.
we're the
crazy.
blueprint
They started
What do
playing
Tupac got to do with Africa?
all eyes on me as soon as they pulled up.
You know
Hey,
that you already know they're trying to claim Michael Jackson.
What's my race? What is my race?
Yeah.
We're not going by race no more. We're not going. That's a pseudoscience.
Race
Race
is not
ain't real. Well, it's a social construct that people still up here too because it's foolish.
Definitely
Shout out
not
to my
black
boy.
American.
Race?
Yeah, shout out to my boy.
I think
Shout
they're
out
delusional.
Wait, wait,
shout
wait.
out
Where
to
is he
my
from?
one second,
Race
one
is very
second.
real.
Hey, I'm speaking. I was about to say shout out to my boy Art because it's foolish to divide 7 to 8 billion people by 4 different groups. To divide 8 billion people by 4 groups.
Race was used to justify slavery. Are you a slave?
So my race is Africa.
Sir,
Your
sir,
race
Yeah,
is
yeah.
black.
race
Not
was
black
used to justify
American.
slavery. Are you a slave? Are you a slave?
You're your ethnic group. Ethnic group over race.
I'm not black. Tell me.
So you're a slave.
My race. That has nothing to do with the
Well,
race.
you're a
Only
slave.
say y'all are black.
Okay,
y'all
this is the
black
thing about
Americans.
West Africans. They always want to be black Americans. Like, and you're trying to force it.
I don't want to do
Everybody in
America. I never went to
Get out of
America.
here. You do.
What are you saying?
Yes, you did.
Listen,
No,
the
You
country you're
literally
from
watch
is
us.
what
You don't
you
have to
think.
lie.
Can't let go of the
Brother,
trying to
if
be
you're
us.
from Nigeria, you are a Nigerian
I
man.
never-
If
I
you're
never
Igbo,
have nothing
you're
to
an
do
Igbo man
with
from
America.
Nigeria.
You
So
were
go by what you
lied saying
are.
you were
Because
in
you don't want to
Claiming
sing.
something
So
that
what
was
are you
never
talking
You don't
enforced
want
on
to,
your
don't want to
people.
sing.
I thought you were in
Because you never
California.
went out of the country. That's why you're
Black
saying
was
that.
never enforced on
Hold on, y'all.
Nigerians. Why are you
Hold on,
claiming
y'all.
it?
You want to be black so bad, you can be black. You said you were Cameroonian. You're not Cameroonian, bitch. I mean, sorry. You're not Cameroonian. You're black. You're black. You're not Cameroonian.
Yo, what is wrong with
You
you?
ain't from Cameroon. You from black. You was
Why
black.
are you lying? You said you were
Definitely not
in
indigenous
America
American.
yesterday.
Yeah, he definitely.
Nah, this guy is a
You're not
Tupac
African.
cousin.
You're black, buddy.
He's a Tupac cousin, bro.
Okay. Do you know the French came to my country, right?
You're not.
What-
You don't have a
what
country.
they
You're black.
came-
Hold on. You don't
what-
have a country.
what
You're
they
black.
call
You
us?
said you was
The
black.
French, the French.
What
come
they
to
call the
your
people that
country
sold
and
us?
they
Serious,
rob
serious.
you.
Mike's going off. Hold on.
Hold on, y'all. You said you was black. You don't have a country. You black, like you said. You don't have a country.
No, I'm trying to
No,
get you
you're
to
not
think.
from Cameroon. You're not
Use your brain.
Cameroonian,
Use your
you're
brain.
black.
Use your brain for a minute.
please.
You should,
No.
Cam. You should
Use your
use your
brain for a
brain because
minute.
clearly you go by a word that's not for you. You go by Black American. You're not fucking from
Are you
America. You're
Cameroonian
from
or black? Because you
Africa.
confusing me.
So,
You got an identity
His
crisis.
brain.
Black
his
is the
brain
race. It's not a
located
nationality. It's not a group of
ass.
people. That's what you don't understand.
Black is not a.
Oh my God.
What you say?
I think
you just-
I'm speaking to kids.
Ethnicity. Black Americans and ethnicity, sir. Did
Okay,
now you
black,
had
people,
to-
did
You know
black
what- you know
Americans
what-
not
you know
create a
what-
culture? Did black Americans
You know
not
what?
create a
You're
culture?
right.
Yeah, did
You're
black
right.
Americans?
You know what?
Yeah,
You won.
yeah. I know
You're
I am.
right.
Exactly. And he's gone. And he's gone.
Y'all made him run. That's
That's all
crazy.
you do. Everybody. One live telling people they ain't African or indigenous. That's all
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah, he came on a live asking me. I was like, "Why is that in your business, yo? Your Cameroonian business."
Bro, the black, even the word black, bro, it's not even his language. I don't know why He think black is like just I don't know, man. These people like their brain is located in their ass. That's what's going on.
What's up, Pen?
Hey everybody.
Just listen to a little squabble real quick. Just a little squabble. But yeah, yo, I went crazy on Twitter yesterday. There was the South African, the quote unquote, the African Americans were after me, the Africans were after me, and the Haitians were after me. Well, the West Africans were after me, I guess, or South Africans. I don't know. But there's either one, he's either West or South African after me yesterday, and the Haitian was after me too. The Haitians were after me.
Yo,
because I said they weren't black or African American. I'm trying to tell you, but yeah, what's up? Somebody called me.
Yeah.
Fried chicken. It is so pretty too.
I wanted to like tell you. You know, there's a guy on I think he's on YouTube. He was speaking about black Americans not having culture. He was speaking for other Africans. Yeah, he was saying that when those colonizers came to Africa, his people, Africans, he was using the word Africa. He was like, we Africans we was bowing down to them. He was doing all of those bullshit. Yeah.
Yes.
And this guy that was here, he has the same mindset as that guy. They like to speak for everybody. They like to put everybody in the same category, you know?
Right.
Like, so my people never seen those kind of stuff. They never bow down. They never did with none of that, you know?
Right.
But they Africans though, you know?
Facts. For sure.
So if you're gonna talk about something, talk about your people, your country, you know, your tribe. Talk about them, you know, because they have name. Don't come here and say Africans, blacks, like, you know. That's very wrong. That's very wrong.
Yeah, like a lot of.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that term. I believe that a lot of East Africans, they reject the word black because we go by countries and tribes rather than like Black American, because we didn't start using that word till I came to America. When I came to America, that's when they enforced that word on everybody. But other than that, when you're in Africa, you are not claiming the word Black American because that's not for you. I always rejected that word. So yeah.
For sure. But yeah, I'm about to show you all these tweets. I was going crazy on Twitter yesterday. I was going crazy.
Let's see the tweets.
I'm about to show y'all. Yeah. I responded to one of these doofuses that troll me all the time on Twitter too.
African people be making it hard to like.
Picture or just another page?
You said what?
I'm talking to Ballerina. Is that another page or you just change your profile?
Oh yeah, this is another page.
African people be making it hard to like. Just stop saying we come from Africa.
Yeah, your boy just hit 20K on Twitter. Your boy just hit 28K on Twitter.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
you must be active on Twitter.
Oh man, I be going crazy on Twitter. I'm always going viral on Twitter. I'm always going viral. I usually go viral like a couple times out the month. So
yeah, I'm gonna follow you, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, where's the tweet at? Yeah, I was like every few months I just be lighting the timeline up. I'd be going crazy. Let me see. Where's it at? Dang, it's a lot. I got a lot. It's a lot of tweets. But I'll find it. Yeah, this is where it started. This one guy was like, this a Haitian guy. He told me stop using the term black, dude, or African American. You're not us, or something like that. So I was just like, yeah. He was just like
those terms in Haiti.
Stop. Yeah, he said stop calling yourselves black. Take that guy with the indigenous Americans in court. Prove that you were blah blah blah. I said you're not black or African American either. This is where it started. This is when the tweet started blowing up. I was like, are you black? He's like, who's not black? I said, are you black in Haiti or right now or in the U.S.? And then this guy, he said, stop tethering off black people. You're Indian. We are not Indian. I was like, if you're African, you're not black. Show me a birth certificate in Africa that says black on it. 18,000 views. 18,000 views right now. 18,000 views for that tweet. This guy, this is my tweet about, black being a reclassification, misclassification, and ethnicity. 58, like I got like 2,000. This guy said, I'm Black American, not African nor Caribbean, or nor am I Indian. Stop using black people. See, I was like, where you place yourself in history at, yo? Then this spiel, I'm gonna just show you all the big tweets. The tweets that blew up. Hey, there's a lot of tweets. There's another one. Oh yeah, this guy was talking about you don't own black culture. You only own Black American culture. All black people have our own black culture wherever we are. Yours is most widespread though, because it's the most exploited, yada yada. I said, what you call Igbo culture black culture? Would you call Yoruba culture black culture? No, you wouldn't. You would call them Igbo and Yoruba culture. Black was the culture. Black culture was created in America. But yeah, that's basically it. Is there any more big ones? He went to Small Hat Babel. Your culture's already widespread.
Wait, are they trying to call like some African cultures Black American culture?
Yes. Yes.
That is crazy. That's diabolical.
You say yeah. Blah blah blah.
Be obsessed.
Yeah, they be obsessed, yeah.
That is crazy. Oh my
then
god.
He went on to the Small Hat Babel. When I say his word is widespread. I was like, all right, since it's only widespread because it's exploited, why isn't all the other supposed black culture being widespread? Well, Afrobeats is just getting widespread now. Afrobeats. The Africans finally got Afrobeats. And then, Amapiano is getting bigger too, but come on, yo.
Who getting bigger?
Amapiano.
The Ampo piano and like the Afrobeats.
Apple piano.
Ampo,
it's house music.
It's a South African dance.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
That's
I know what that is.
Y'all see
All
Tyler
right.
do
Sure.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a form of house music made by South Africans.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally a subgenre of house music, and house music's from America. I was like, they're still, James Brown, like, Afro beats is literally inspired by jazz. All our music, all of our music basically. That's what Afro beats is, and then Amapiano is a form of house music, and house music is from here. But yeah, that's how it goes. I was going.
I'm sick of them people. I ain't even lying. I'm so sick of them goddamn people. I don't know what to do.
I'm trying to see if I can get some people that's on Twitter, like those Africans on Twitter over here that was trying to argue, but they not gonna come.
We don't need no more Africans over here.
I'm trying to see if they pop up. Look what the Darby talking about.
Especially West Africans. Please, Darby.
Nah, I'm live on Twitter too. I'm live on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Yeah, y'all know the vibes, yeah.
I'm tired of them goddamn Nigerians. Oh my god, I'm tired of them.
They think they're black.
Right.
You say what?
They think Pistol. They be thinking they're black. They argue with other Africans and say they're black.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but they're the problem. Even in Africa, they're the problem. Shit.
Like they try to enforce this like blackness onto everybody. Oh, you're black, just because that's how they feel. Why are you trying to enforce it on everybody in Africa? It's kind of weird.
Here we go.
People can reject it.
And
it's okay.
What's up, Harry Potter? Yo. What's up, Harry Potter?
Why did you say I see you took off your hat. Good. That Somalian forehead is showing.
What?
Yeah, your girlfriend, your mama like it. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, your mama like it.
Harry, are you West African?
I'm Nigerian, actually. Yes.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you can tell.
I could tell by the way he just said Somalis. Like they're just obsessed with East Africans.
No. Why are you so obsessed with East Africans?
You guys have an obsession with East Africans.
Yeah, we love them.
You got a cat, ballerina?
That is why.
That cat ain't heat or something.
She is.
And their women love her, man. I was just talking about.
You don't love it.
Nobody.
African women.
Hold on. I just saw your last name, Osiris. I know you're going to say it's Osiris. It's not Osiris. It's Osiris.
Osiris is not my last name, Doofus.
Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. How come you have an African
it's an alias.
name, though?
All right, what is Osiris the god of?
It's not Osiris. It's Osiris.
What is Osiris the god of?
I don't believe in gods, but
Okay,
I know
so
it's
no, I don't. I'm not asking you if you believe in gods. I just asked. I just asked you. Yeah, I just asked.
Stuff.
Hold on one second. I was about to say. I just asked you. What is Osiris in your words the god of?
I don't know. Tell me, but I know it's
The
not
underworld,
American.
the unalivement, the underworld. Corn. Where's corn from?
What's what?
America.
From? Where's corn
Speak
from?
English, please.
Yeah,
Corn.
Osiris is the Greek version of it anyway. It's Greek, literally Greek. But
Okay, but you are American though. Why do you have all these names?
where it's so yeah, I was about to say, is corn not from America? How did Osiris get corn?
No,
And why
corn is not from America.
why is Osiris
Corn,
why is
corn
Osiris it's from shut
corn
up.
is
Yeah, shut up. I'm stalking. Then god of farming, right? And then also he's called the foremost or the great westerner. Great westerner, because since he's the god of the underworld, Egyptians, their unalivement story, when they transition, they believe that their souls goes to where the sun rises to where the sun sets. It's going from east to west. Because they're going to the North Star, aka Polaris, and it's aligned with the North America. It's the brightest star in the solar system.
hey, an educated American. Finally. So go on.
We indigenous to America, bro. We never gonna be you and your little West African whatever.
We don't want to be you. We don't want to be you.
Yeah, you do, bro. That's why you
You're
here.
the,
Harry,
you're the
Harry.
fake
You
version.
can stay out
You
our species.
identify as
You're the
black,
fake
Harry.
version.
What's up? Oh man.
Harry, do you identify as black American?
No, I'm not even American. What do I want to do with America?
Okay, do you identify as black?
No.
Okay.
We never knew the word black till Americans invaded. Like they invade everywhere. Never identified as black. Black is not a thing for us. So,
Yeah, okay, buddy.
next.
Okay. All right. What's up, Latney?
What up, y'all? I'm trying to figure out why he's talking about Americans not being educated when they have over 60 million people practicing open defecation in his country.
Same thing you hear all over the place. Is there a place they indoctrinate you guys?
No.
The same thing everywhere you go.
Well, sir,
It's the
real
same
quick.
thing.
Real quick,
Okay,
you
is it the
guys,
fact that most of you don't have
hold on,
fathers?
you claim to be the most educated, but
I didn't say so.
yeah, you did. You just
Right,
implied
What's
it.
up, Kai?
You just implied it. But a toilet is a simple fix.
Implication
An
is not
outhouse
fact.
is a simple fix. When you have grown men, let me be careful what I say. If you have grown men defecating upstream and the children are drinking the water downstream and they're getting
Yeah.
sick,
Okay. Fine. The same thing we wonder about you guys.
no.
Wonder,
You can,
how
bro.
come,
We went. Wait.
How come every one of you only talk about your grandmothers? Nobody talks about fathers.
My people were enslaved in Virginia and they never lived like that, bro.
Enslaved? But I thought you were on the land before slavery even came. Enslaved?
Now you're being facetious, yo.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh.
being intellectually dishonest.
Oh, he dropped a fact. So you were enslaved. I thought you were the first in the land. You owned the place.
Bro, did you know about the Yamasee War, bro? That led up to enslavement.
I was about to say there's
When
Africans.
we first got here, he was extorting us for deerskin, cotton, all of that stuff.
I was-
And after that stuff
I
actually
know.
existed, they
When
enslaved us.
you tell-
Come on, man.
Aren't there Africans being hold on?
When
Aren't
you
there
tell
hold on?
when you tell
Don't
an
Africans
FBA
own
good
there?
morning,
Hold on,
they
don't
look it
Af-
up.
Hold on, I was about
I
to say,
think
don't
you looked everything
one
up
second.
before you
Hey,
came here.
hey, one second. Wait, 1 second. I was about to say, don't
Yeah.
aren't there enslaved Africans today, and aren't they owners of their land?
Speak English.
Are there? Let me say it slower. Are there not enslaved Africans in their own countries, and do they not own the land there today in modern times, 2025?
if they remain in Africa, they weren't enslaved. The enslaved ones left.
No,
They couldn't
they're
run.
not. Now you're being facetious.
There's no slavery occurring in Africa currently.
Currently,
Pardon?
Is there
no slavery
in
right.
Africa?
Not in the real sense of the word. Not
Are you
like
serious?
as you have in
So you
America.
got out of touch with your own continent?
Not like
LOL.
as you have in the United States. Not
What's
as
going on
you
in the
have
DRC
slavery.
right now?
Sorry?
What's going on in the DRC right now?
Your own
Invaders are there.
Nigerian Christians is getting unalived. What's going on with that?
Invaders are there stealing and unaliving and gripping. If that's what you want to know.
Yeah, you're not
LOL.
advocating. Fam. Why you worried? Why you in our spaces talking?
Big game changer is so
Tell
annoying.
us who we are. Why you not in your spaces doing your?
I'm not telling you who you are. You are the ones who are saying
Yeah,
you are
Libya.
not who
Libya
you
got
are.
Libya.
So
No. See, that's where you're wrong. We not
read
African.
the
We not
prompt.
you.
Read the prompt.
Yeah.
Can you read? Read the prompt.
What does the prompt say?
What does it say, Harry?
Africans are not black or African American. Okay, we don't want to be. Close shop. That's it. Good night.
Okay,
Good night,
I'm
yeah.
here.
Good night,
I agree
yeah.
with him. I agree with him. As another African, I don't want to argue with you people. Like, yeah, you say
You people.
Africans are not black or
Yeah, you
Bro,
people.
you
Who is you people?
just joined the live to say that. What the fuck are you talking? What are you talking about? Bro?
and when you
Hey,
talk about Africa,
what's up, Mark?
understand it's 54 countries. So be specific when you say there's slavery in Africa.
Bro,
African,
can you
all
speak
54
clear
countries
English? Why
are
are you
not black
speaking
or African
African?
American.
Like, stop speaking African storytelling. Like, we can't.
You
hear
are
you
enslaved in a place you claim to be the first who got
We
there.
didn't get in. So my family didn't get enslaved. They survived in the woodlands. They hid in the woodlands in their cabin.
Yeah,
So
Some
my
of
family
my,
didn't
some
get
of my,
enslaved.
yeah, some of my folks were enslaved, some weren't.
Right.
Some of my folks are free
Okay,
people of
so-
color.
okay.
Oh well, it happened.
That was
We don't
your
have no
African
color.
people that
It
you
happened.
enslaved
Okay.
in Africa.
Yo, the guy
You
at the
sold
bottom.
them. That was
The guy
your
at the
people.
bottom. What's your tribe?
Nah,
You
what's
said
your
my
tribe?
tribe,
They don't know.
Which person? Who's that?
Muskogee Creek. I'm the Dare Clan.
They all speak Ebonics.
He gave you the clan too. Yeah, Ebonics is our language. You speak speak
Yeah.
Ebonics.
Trying to
So why are
Ebonics-
people in Africa?
No.
Why are people in Africa and the UK speaking Ebonics? Yeah.
No, Ebonics is a dialect.
You,
Ebonics.
you,
Ebonics
you.
is-
Why
Ebonics
y'all
is
trying to
nowhere.
make drill music?
Ebonics is what?
I do. I put it like
Okay.
my night too.
Let-
Like yeah,
let me-
dude. Like,
Bro, they literally make
Language.
videos on how
Let
to
me
talk
say
like
it-
this on
let me say a
YouTube to
sentence
teach
in
other
my
people.
language, and I'll ask you to say a sentence in Ebonics.
I do.
Okay.
I'll
Ask you
cheerio,
to-
pit mate. I do. You. I can rap too.
Okay,
I
hold
try
on.
to be like black
That's-
Americans
that's-
every day,
Yo,
dude.
man. Can I get
That's
some PBT,
Cockney.
man?
That's
Can I get some
Cockney.
PBT, man?
SUV.
I need some food stamps,
That's
man.
Cockney.
I want to educate
Osiris.
Harry Potter real quick. I want to educate Harry Potter
No,
real
no, no,
quick.
no, don't give me
If
Potter,
you
please. My
do
name is
if you
Harry.
do your
Don't,
if
no,
you
no,
do your
did you say
research,
it right? No.
hold
Say it
on.
right.
If you do your research, you'll find out
I don't
that
research.
there
I
were
leave it.
five.
All you
There
guys
were
do is
five.
research.
Hold up. There was 5 to 10 million. There was 5 to 10 million Indian slaves in America, and guess where they were at? They were on plantations.
Listen, you are not
I
American.
didn't know
don't
that?
care.
You are
I
not
don't care about
American.
anything in America. I don't care.
Why are you
I don't
whispering,
wanna know. I
game
don't care.
changer? Why are you whispering? You trying?
Exactly. Put some bass in your voice.
Yeah, why are you whispering?
It's
Why
past
you?
midnight where I am.
Hey, mom.
See,
Hey, hold on one
He
second. Hold
hiding
on.
in the
Hey, little
closet.
mom, let me
What's
whisper in
going
your
on?
ear. Tell you some ish that you like. Hold on one second. Game changer talking like he the Yin Yang twins. Hey, mama, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you some ish that you like to hear.
He don't want his mom to hear him say the dumb
He don't want
stuff
his
he's
mom. He
saying.
don't want his mom to hear him. That's what it is.
Harry, you don't even look African. You don't look like a typical African.
Talking like he David Banner or something.
That's the
Work
ignorance
that.
again.
Run, girl.
That's the ignorance
Yeah,
of
I'm
you
trying to
guys.
leave.
How does an African look like?
He's
Trying to
stupid.
Look
make
at
you
yourself
get
in the
sweat.
mirror.
Work that. Run, girl.
These people are
Right.
stupid.
Talking like he
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Talking like he David Banner, yo.
How does
Harry,
an African-
trust
how does
Africans have a look. Y'all have a struggle look in your
Work
eyes.
that.
You can see it.
Like, I look at you,
Okay,
from
if you say that, what about Leslie Jones?
Your mom.
Okay, she don't have a struggle in her eyes. It's like
What
a
about
struggle.
Steve Harvey?
Listen, how about
How is that?
What do you mean,
how is that
Steve
the
Harvey?
Harvey
You
He
ain't saying
don't
that
have
because he
that
got a
look in
bald
his
head,
eyes.
bro.
Like
That
those
don't
lips
pick up
and those
anybody with
and
a
that
bald
nose.
head and say, "Oh, he's African."
I
But
look like
Steve
Steve
Harvey definitely
Harvey.
doesn't look African, please.
Yeah,
I look like
Yeah,
hey Harry. I look hey Harry. I look like I could take your mama down. That's what I look like.
like your mommy?
I was at the grocery store yesterday, man.
Don't let me get on your mama too, game changer.
You don't have no culture.
You gotta whisper game changer because I'll be beating your mama down.
Forehead.
Yeah, I be beating your mama down. I had game changer Harry mama at the same time. We made an all chocolate Klondike bar. We made an all chocolate Klondike bar. Yeah, we look like a peanut butter Klondike bar, yo.
That one says I don't
Ice
look
cream
African.
sandwich or
I'm
something. I
supposed
had
to
both
be-
y'all mamas
I'm
at the
supposed to be
same time.
happy.
Uh-huh.
I'm sad. You see, I don't look African.
Yo, game changer Harry mama ran a train on me last night, yo.
Oh yeah,
It was amazing. Shoot. You thought it was Thomas the Tank Engine in there.
That's homosexual. You're homosexual. You said they ran a train on you.
Yeah, y'all mamas ran a train on me. Uh-huh.
I know
And I let him. And I let him. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Had one of your mamas was sitting on my face.
You just mad because you can't.
And one of y'all mamas was sitting on my ping bean. Yes, they were.
Bro,
Why is he African? Why is he African with a British accent? Why is he African with a British accent?
Yo, Sarah, you from
Okay, would you put that picture up for game?
Where am I from? Where you asked where I was from?
Baltimore?
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore, yeah.
Oh, all right. I was born there too.
I can hear it. I can hear it. What you say, Harry? I do. I do. Yes, I do.
No, you can't tell us how to call our own city. Are you?
I eat baked beans, dude.
I can't have a British accent. Like that's crazy.
Hey, Harry, do you mix your goosey soup with beans and toast, Jeff? Do you dip your beans and toast in the goosey soup?
No, I eat it with pounded yam.
You say you dip your beans and toast. You had a cheese fry, fufu, burrito.
Don't you guys have only pork and beans?
Hold on. Well,
he said pork and beans.
That's a knee slapper right there, buddy.
Monkey gumbo soup.
The worst mixture ever.
You eat elephant kneecaps, bro. What are you talking about?
Guys, speaking of bush meats, your ancestors got fed to alligators. You are the bush meats.
I don't know why you have cotton there. We literally
that literally
that would have been funny somewhere else in another life, maybe in another timeline. That was funny.
When I go on a picnic, I eat.
You stayed up all night thinking about that one.
Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna get him with this one."
He wrote it down so he don't forget.
Shit in the river.
Yeah, he wrote it down. So he said, "Let me pull up my joke from off my wrist real
Hell
quick."
yeah.
He said he wrote it on his wrist and everything. Like,
Listen.
He on
like jewelry?
White tea jokes.
Listen. Do you guys like
Yeah.
Lisa, Linda.
If you guys like jewelries, I've got chains for your necks. If you want jobs, I can put you back on the
I'm laughing because it's so bad, yo. It's so bad, it's hilarious.
If you like cars, I got whips for your back.
You ain't got shit, my G.
Yeah, you still whispering like, yo, hey,
You don't
game
even have
changer.
bass in your voice.
Hey, game changer, why are you whispering like you're David Banner? Run, girl, I'm trying to make that hip sweat.
I told you it's midnight.
Run, girl. It's
Yeah,
midnight.
if your mom hears you, she gonna put you in chains. I heard that's what they do in Africa. When you act up, they lock you outside.
Okay. What's up, Prin? Yeah, you talk like you one of the Yin Yang
We don't run
twins,
away
yo.
from our kids. You see, us African fathers are around.
Little
Unlike
mama,
you,
let me whisper in
you don't know
your
who
ear.
your father is.
Tell you
That's
I
what
know
she
my
like to
dad.
hear.
I know my dad. You don't even know. You don't even know any of your grandparents, bro. They're non-existent. The country didn't exist when they were born.
Two of your great grandfathers right now. Let's see how much you know your
What's your birthday? January 1st?
I have a challenge for you. How to get a job challenge? How about get a job challenge?
Where you stay? Do you stay?
How about get two-ply? I got a two-ply challenge. You can go to the dollar store and get some two-ply.
Yeah.
I got a Bella challenge. Nigeria.
For 2026, I
In
challenge
DR,
you to get off EBT.
Congo.
You trying to
What country do you live in?
I'm not on EBT, sir.
like, you already know we don't really get EBT like that, yeah. You like? How about y'all get some EBT for y'all countries? How about that?
Yeah, y'all need to start some EBT. Y'all kids be struggling. All your presidents do is take the money for themselves so they can eat a lot of rice. And then you stole the tomato jollof from us.
Wasn't y'all first presidents YT people in South Africa?
And African
wasn't y'all hey, in South Africa, weren't y'all first presidents YT people?
Listen, an African became American
Don't
president.
Y'all got YT presidents
Americans.
in South Africa. Like, come on, bruh, stop it. YT president, South Africa. Like, come on, bro. YT president to South Africa.
Wait, Cyril Ramaphosa is not white. He's black.
It sound like he in the
Your first president.
Tell us about it.
Who's the first president of South Africa? Okay. The first president of South Africa.
Has America ever had a black American president? They've had an African.
The first president of South Africa was Nelson Mandela, but after that, let's see, presidents of South. Let's see how many black presidents y'all have. Presidents
Nelson
of South
Mandela,
Africa.
Thabo Mbeki, Jacob Zuma, Cyril Ramaphosa, all black.
All black. The first one.
Hey, here's a black
okay,
American
the first one.
Man.
Yeah, let's see the timeline.
Hey yo, man, I didn't do nothing, Mr. Officer.
Yo, thank you for showing the time.
Yeah, Nelson Mandela.
He created
I didn't steal from that store, man.
What?
Give me some cotton.
Oh, this is after apartheid. So the first presidents before 1994 were YT people.
Where are you from?
Yo, please give me some cotton, man. Yeah, man. I'm just picking cotton, man. I'm on the plantation.
Where you from?
What country are you from?
He's from South Africa.
He mad.
Water, children.
First off, Cotton was king.
He's trying to mock out Chance now. This dude corny.
So Cotton was a beautiful resource, and it was ours on our land.
You are not the owner. You are not the owner.
We are the owner.
We are the owner. It was our
guns.
land.
We didn't have guns when they got
PPs. You gotta say PPs, not You gotta say PPs.
PPs. We ain't had no PPs. They had PPs.
We own all this shit on this land. We are the owner. Now, what land are you on? Are you in South America? I mean, South Africa?
You're not indigenous Americans.
Are you in America?
We
or
are. You're an African.
You're not
so you feel insecure about
you're
yourself.
Not South African. You're an Afrikaner. Then you're Afrikaner. Then
you're an Afrikaner.
Are you even a black? Are you a black? Or are you a colored South African game changer?
Also, no, guys, I'm about to go because it's late.
Yeah, because those slave mines are coming. Yeah, go ahead and go.
Hope somebody do voodoo when you whatever y'all do in Africa.
Okay, Pretendian. Good night, Pretendian.
Nobody.
Goodbye, yo. Yeah, you about to wake the house up and they about to bop you upside your head when they wake up. Like, why aren't you talking to these Americans on the phone, nigga? Get off TikTok. Get off TikTok, nigga. Hey, are you still there, yo? You still there, Harry? Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
What are you doing? Do you want some tea?
The tea and crumpets. It's quite noise in it.
Yeah.
It's quite noise in it.
Live and direct.
Live and direct, buddy. Yo,
you feel sad about the Queen?
You like the YT women out there. You date YT women, don't you, Harry? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are respectful, not like your black American women who don't.
Yeah. You play. Hey, I knew you was playing this Snow, Harry. I knew you was playing. I knew you was playing this in Snow, Harry. I knew you played in Snow, yo. When the next time you go on snowboarding, yo?
Harry, I got.
Hold on, 1 second. One second. When the last time you went snowboarding, yo? You just left the snow mountain, Harry? Oh, they got a new trailer for Spider-Man. All right, who is Chris?
I'm Chris.
Where you from? What's your ethnicity, yeah?
Haitian American, Los Angeles.
Haitian American, Los Angeles. So what's your thoughts, yo? Are Africans are not black or African American, yeah?
I mean, yeah, I didn't really understand the prompt. I never seen it purported like that before, so I didn't really understand the prompt. You said Africans are not black or African American.
Nah, yeah.
I mean, black. I mean, I would say Africans are black, but they're not African American.
Have you seen a birth certificate with black on it in Africa?
Those are social constructs.
But that's a social construct.
Something created for us.
That's a social.
When did they start calling
created,
themselves black in Africa?
No, but Pete, no, that's a social construct created through colonialism.
For black Americans.
In America, created in America.
That's not
yes,
true.
it was. Yes, it was.
Yes.
Can you show a legal document that's before 1800 in any other country that classifies people as black?
Just because something doesn't show on a legal document.
Bro, you see, you just see, bro. This one of these weirdos that want to be black American, bro.
That doesn't mean that.
These, bro.
And nobody said black American. You just talking at this point.
Black. I said black.
We can see. I can already tell. I can already tell by the way you talk.
Yeah, one second. If folks ain't calling themselves black in their homeland, they're not black.
Yeah, they do. What you mean?
No. Where? Why would they call them? Why would they call themselves black if the majority of the country's black?
Because there's white people there. They call themselves black.
Where are white people at in Nigeria?
There's white people there. There's just not a lot. There's white people everywhere. Listen, my family.
Why would they call themselves black? Right? Why would they call themselves black if they're already black people there? They're the majority.
Because they're black in the context when they're around white people. Excuse me,
white people. But they're majority around each other.
But that doesn't negate.
How is that
happens rarely?
That possible when the term black in African American was made for black Americans?
Oh yeah, so Lonnie's been to Africa, so.
No, check what I'm saying. And I've been 4 times. I've been to South Africa.
When do they call themselves black over there?
I've been to Nigeria twice.
When do they call themselves black?
South African. They call themselves black in South Africa or colored. Fact.
Yeah, that's in 1985.
Yeah, social construct created by the British that colonized them.
In 1985. They didn't start calling themselves black until 1985.
The British didn't colonize South
until after apartheid. And they said they got.
I don't care, bro.
Hold on, yo.
You just said it though.
Hold on, I'm trying to say something. I'm trying to speak. Right? They did not start calling themselves black until 1985, and they admit that they got it from America.
Correct.
Because they are influenced by the civil rights movement during apartheid. That's why they call themselves black. Because of America.
Okay, but do you know who called Africans black? Europeans.
When?
A long time ago.
When? What did they call them?
That's an obscure fact that somebody shouldn't know off the top.
Black, I'm talking about, we're not going out for racial it's not an ethnicity. They're not black.
Listen, do you know?
It's not an ethnicity, yo. It's not they called themselves Negro. They called them Negroes. They didn't say BLACK. They did not say They did not say BLACK. They said Negro.
No, like I said, the prompt does not say Africans are not black or call themselves black as an ethnicity. That's not what the prompt says.
They're not. What do you think Black American means?
You said it doesn't say that. It says or African.
Black or African American. What do you think that means?
How would somebody not from America be African American? Obviously, they're not African American.
They're not Africans are not African American.
Of course not. How could they be African American?
They're not Black American either.
Black American.
How could they be? But it doesn't say that though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said
they're not black. No. And then I'm
gonna give you a fact.
There's a pseudoscience.
I'm gonna give you a fact.
What's a fact?
People in Haiti have been called black the entire time.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
How you gonna tell me, bro?
1804, dude. I've seen the records.
Call yourself
I've seen the records, buddy. It's 18. They did not call Haitians black until 1804.
But it's not our ethnicity.
Yeah, and it's not. Y'all have not been called that the whole time. Because when did they get to Haiti?
But you didn't say the whole time. You said Africans are not.
You said black the whole time. Literally, you.
Listen, can I say something?
Haiti was born in 1804, sir.
So after the Yamasee War and stuff like that, when the Black indigenous was fighting back, they was labeling the people that ran away and stuff like that, African slave. They had to label everyone as African and black so they could just slave everybody.
What's up, Los?
That's what they had to do. It's a social construct.
Haiti is 1804. Haiti is a slave colony.
And in 1804, that's still not older than what Americans were called black.
That's not what the prompt says, though. It didn't say we weren't called.
Y'all not black. Y'all not black either.
That's not what the prompt says, though, sir.
Okay, Africans are not black. And then I originally had it. My original screenshot had black, Africans, and other melanated people are not black.
Well, if your prompt said Africans and other melanated people have not been black as long as us, then hey, you got it. But what you're saying right now is not factual. That's what I'm telling you.
It's not, because blacks are ethnicity. It's a reclassification of indigenous
slave
people.
colonies, people were considered black because that was their.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. No, they weren't.
That's open up.
Well,
chat.
show the documentation. Show me a documentation of someone being called black during slavery time outside of the United States.
If you were not in America before 1492,
though, brother, you didn't say
it. Do make sense. It do make. I can show you a census record of someone being called black in 1800. I can show you that. So you're not gonna play that game with me. Y'all were not legally classified as black at all.
But you're not contending with the fact that your prompt is not clear.
I don't care. I don't care what I said it. Y'all not black or African American. That's why I said it. It's as clear as day. I'm as clear. I'm as clear as day.
Let's go shop.
Nah. You don't tell me where to close shop, yo. You don't tell me where to close shop, yo. This is my show. You're on the Darwin Osiris show, not the Harry Potter show. We're not on the Harry Potter show right now, buddy.
I don't know about this argument.
This guy just wants to argue. It's not funny about
No,
it's funny about it.
Because
let's talk about history then.
You said we weren't called black until 1804, but we're not black.
Yeah,
please make that make sense for me.
It's a social construct.
What's your ethnicity? What's your ethnicity?
My ethnicity is Haitian.
Okay, so what do you lead with, black or Haitian?
It depends on the context.
It depends. What do you lead with? Do you believe with that you're Haitian or you're black first?
Haitian American, first generation.
Oh, so you guess what? You're not black.
American. You're Haitian.
Thank you. You're not black.
You're not uncovering any revelation. I said I was a Haitian American.
Thank you.
You're not Haitian American. You're just Haitian.
You said what? That's not how that works. See what's
yes, that's how it works. You just want to claim something that you have TikTok.
The difference between
random people on TikTok trying to reclassify and reclassify.
No,
now you understand what reclassification is. Now you understand what reclassification is.
Do you understand you have no power to do so?
Do you call yourself black when you're in Haiti?
It depends on the context. I don't call myself black here.
Okay, so you're not black then.
That doesn't mean that.
Yes, it does.
You're not black.
No, it doesn't. I just don't lead with that as an ethnicity.
So what do black Americans? Hold on. You ask your black American what they are. What they gonna say first? They're black.
Many years of my life, they would say African American. What you mean?
What else is in the title? What else is in the title?
Could I ask you a
black
question?
or African American?
Could I ask you a question? How old are you, if I can't ask?
27.
You're 27. I'm 37. So
I don't care about age. Does not equate wisdom. I don't care.
It's not a presumption of wisdom. It's a presumption of having a context you don't have because I've been here 10 years longer than you.
That don't mean not. Wisdom is based off experience. You're not even from America. My folks have been in America.
What are you talking about? I've been in America longer than you.
No, you have not. No, you have not. No, you have not. No, you have not. You don't go back you don't go back generations in America than my family. No, you don't.
No, stop talking about your family. I said I.
Yeah, me. No, you haven't been in America because my folks have been in America. I've been in America longer than you.
Not birth.
That's not the point. What I'm telling you,
your folks ain't immigrate here until the 1900s.
You asked me a question. You said what?
So what more could you possibly know than me?
No, listen. You asked me a question. You said, "What do black people lead with?" I'm telling you that has been changing because we live in a different
obviously. I'm from America, so I obviously know that. You're not teaching me. You're not teaching me nothing. You're not. When did African American first come about?
But you were asking me.
When did African American? When in the 80s? What year?
I forget which year, but in
88.
the 80s. I was born in 89. So 88. My entire life.
So nobody was calling themselves African. And how many people rejected the term African American?
Back then? Not that many.
Yeah, 70%. 70% rejected it. That's why Jesse Jackson got sued. So this is why I said age don't equate no goddamn wisdom, because you ain't know that.
Listen, maybe
at 37, you did. Hold on. At 37, you did not know 70% of Black Americans rejected the term African American. You did not know that. And I know that at 27.
You asked me my experience. You didn't ask me for the numbers.
I don't care about your experience.
No, but
I don't care about your experience. Your experience is an anecdote.
I'm curious.
I don't care about
how
your
do you
experience.
know what a Black American rejected?
What the fuck?
If you just got to America, you said you was born in '89, but you were Haitian. So how do you know what our communities rejected at that time?
I didn't say I purported to know anything. He asked me a specific question. I answered this specific question. You can't ask me about my specific experience and then say the answer is wrong. That you can't do that.
But he
asked me a specific question. I'm not saying 70% of people didn't reject it. I didn't say you're wrong on that. It could have been 75 for all I know. But you asked me my experience, brother, and I gave it to you.
Okay, but he asked you.
You said not that many.
The term African American being rejected at that time in the 80s, right? And you said that not that many of us rejected that term. So my question is, how do you know that if you are not a part of the Black community?
That's not what he asked me. He said, in your experience. And I said, in my experience.
Why would he need to read the history when you have living Black Americans right now that were there that it happened to? Like myself.
You're
I'm living. I can tell you whether or not I can
Ocean?
speak to whether or not the term was rejected because I'm actually a part of the community. If your ass wasn't sitting up in a Southern Baptist church or a Pentecostal church, or if you wasn't a part of the NAACP, you wasn't a part of none of our community.
You're not answering what I said.
You wasn't from Compton. You wasn't from, you wasn't from Fifth
answering what I
Ward,
said,
Houston,
though.
Texas. You wasn't from none of them areas where the majority of our people are. You wasn't culturally connected to us. How can you speak to what the hell we rejected?
You're rambling, ma'am. He didn't ask me that question. You're asking me to answer a question I was never asked to me, man.
You said this guy's handling the whole. Shut up. Get your meat riding. You always meat riding somebody.
He never asked me that question. He asked me my
Get off your knees,
experience,
Adriana.
where I grew up around. I didn't refute 70% of people didn't reject it. I never said that, and I never purported to know the answer. He asked me my experience, so I gave the answer.
You said Mo said at where? Where are you from?
I'm from Florida originally.
Bro, everybody in Florida everybody in Florida is Haitian trying to be Black American. Look at Kodak, bro. He didn't say he was Zoe until the ending of his career.
He came out with Zoe. What is he?
No, he didn't.
I'm from.
What it was not his main thing. He was not making Haitian music. He was making rap music, bro. He was making rap music. That's not Haitian, bro. That's not Haitian. That's not Haitian, bro.
Z the whole time.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Nobody know what that is, bro. He wasn't making no Haitian music, whatever y'all make. No, he wasn't making none of that, bro. He was making rap music. He was making rap music. I don't care. Y'all cosplay. Everybody in your city cosplay Black Americans. The whole entire Miami that's Haitian, y'all cosplay Black Americans, and y'all trying to act like
then why does everyone in Miami speak Kringlish? Why does everyone in Miami say, "Hey, we finna run up and Zocalo them boys"? Why everybody in Miami?
Yeah, because y'all Haitian. Y'all Haitian.
No.
Y'all Haitian. Y'all Haitian. Y'all Haitian.
You were inside the house, nigga.
Y'all Haitian. Y'all Haitian. Y'all Haitian.
Never been outside.
Y'all Haitian. Y'all Haitian.
Never been outside, gang.
You're still Haitian. You're still Haitian. You still Haitian.
How many times you been to Miami? Black Americans.
I don't have to go to Miami to know you're Haitian.
Black Americans call each other Z all day in Miami.
That's because y'all got a law. Of course,
you call yourself Black American. You're still Haitian.
Of course. So why wouldn't we be influenced by y'all? So why wouldn't we be influenced by y'all?
Because we're the majority. There's way more of us in the whole country than it is you.
So why are Black Americans influenced by Haitians in Miami?
Because y'all are in a pocket.
No.
Okay, they say some Haitian lingo. What food do they eat? What food do they eat?
Sauce, which is from Bahamas.
And Miami.
Conch, which is from Bahamas.
Miami, in the trenches of Miami. Yes. Where it's nothing but Black Americans. Yes. Nothing but Black Americans.
Bro, people from the Bahamas.
What side of Miami is majority Haitian? What side?
Let me tell you, Lil Haiti. Let me get North Miami Beach.
North. And how much do Haitians make of the population in Miami?
I don't know. A lot.
No.
There's more Black Americans than Haitians.
Yeah, there's more Black Americans and Haitians. So you're telling me there's no Black Americans that eat soul food in Miami?
Of course.
There's no Black Americans listening to R&B, hip hop, jazz, soul. Y'all are not the majority culture in Miami.
And then Haitian Americans that eat soul food. What?
Y'all are not the majority culture in Miami. Y'all are not the majority culture in Miami. Y'all are not.
Who said that? Who said we was? When you live in proximity to each other, you get influenced by each other. Just like
no
anywhere.
influence, bro. Y'all just be trying to copy us. We do not be trying to be so.
Nigga, I just debunked you. You still talking from the inside. You don't be outside. You don't go anywhere.
Nah, bro. It's no Black American trying to be like you.
I can tell you got glasses. You got glasses, don't you? You got glasses, don't you?
What?
You said glasses?
What glasses got to do with anything?
What glasses like what the what?
I can tell because you sound like one of them niggas that's from Long Island that say they from New York that sit over there acting
bro,
like
what? I was born in Baltimore. Then I moved to New Jersey. Okay.
Come on, man. Listen, you don't be outside. I'm trying to tell you, once you live close to people,
you have one friend. You have like what? One Black American friend that calls himself Zoe. Like what?
What are you talking about? This nigga be in the house, man. You be in the house, dog. What you talking about,
bro? Okay, bro.
I said all through Irvington.
Right, what glasses
I got the like.
All through Irvington.
They know. You tell me they know people outside that wear glasses, yo.
Like, come on, gang. Like, what are you talking? I can tell when a nigga be in the house. Because they sound like somebody that be in the house.
Stop trying to talk like us, bro. 37 years old, bro.
What does outside? Yo, like what does it mean to be outside, yo?
It means to be outside.
I won't pretend to know everything about Florida culture, especially Miami culture. But I can tell you, I've been to Florida a number of times, and I've spent significant time out there. And I can say this: when I ran into a Black American, I immediately knew it was a Black American. When I ran into a Haitian, when I spent time with a Haitian, when I spent time with a Black American, I could easily tell the difference between the two. I do not feel like the cultures were that intertwined that they spoke each other's language in a way that I was confused about who was who.
Okay, so give me some indicators that you would know which one is which.
What do you mean?
You know what you're talking about.
How would I know I'm speaking to a Black American anywhere else?
No, give me some indicators. Explain to me your position.
Because first of all, Black Americans, we have.
I don't understand what indicators mean.
I'm not even asking you, gang. I'm asking her.
I ain't your game.
The same way that you would identify your people any other way. Their language, their dialect, again.
What's up, Blue? What's up, Blueski?
You trying to be Black American so bad.
Yeah, Blueski.
Yeah, I'm not
Black
confused
American
about
so
who Black
bad.
Americans are.
Lame ass Jersey nigga, man. Shut your ass up, man.
Bro, look, you from Miami, bro. You a Zoe.
They definitely didn't refer to themselves as Zoe.
You cannot live your life without a Black American.
Nigga, you go all through the crib.
Yeah, you can speak. You can speak. You can speak, Ocean. Hold on. It's Ocean. It's on Ocean. What's up?
Okay, so
AI, come up, AI, come up. Let AI.
This is my
Chief Red
neck
Fox?
of the woods that we talking about, and I've been off the porch probably before you was born. So what's up? What you mean? Y'all don't call us Yanks? Huh?
Some people.
Y'all don't call us Yanks? Y'all don't live in your own community? Y'all don't mesh with us?
Some people.
You live in your own community. We Yanks. We dirty Yanks. You don't like dirty Yanks? What do you mean? Stop up here cosplaying like that.
You're not a Yank.
Hold on, Harry. Mind your
Y'all
business.
already know what time it is. When ZMF came through here in the 90s, what happened? ZMF tried to come take over. What happened? The biggest WAR happened between Americans and the Zoes. How much blood was shed?
What are you talking about?
How many of my American brothers have y'all unalived? How many of my American brothers you have unalived since you come?
And what you think happened the other way?
No.
Come on, bro.
Y'all do not like us. Y'all try to come take over.
That's cap.
And try to run things, and we did not let you. Because this is not your country.
That's cap.
Why do you
lie?
No, you came through and you tried to take over. And you call us dirty Yankees. You don't like us.
You lying. You capping.
You capping. You putting on to these people that's not from our way.
Hey, one mic on Ocean. One mic on Ocean, yo. Go ahead.
Garvey, can we drop somebody just temporarily and let AI up?
Can I ask you a
These
question?
people not from our way.
Can I ask you a question though, real quick? Can I
What
ask you a
y'all call
question?
us? The Yanks over
All
here?
right, Abby said she'll drop. All right, cool.
Can I ask you a question though?
Abby.
Can I ask you a question? Can I
We'll
ask
bring
her
you
a
back
question?
up. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask her a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So you talking about somebody calling somebody dirty, ain't, et cetera, et cetera. All right. So all the slurs that exist for Haitians, who made
Hold
them
on.
up?
Before
White
we
people?
go to that, am I lying? Do y'all not call us dirty Yanks?
Some people, yeah.
Some people?
Not everybody.
Make sure you're tapping the screen, y'all.
Okay, so who made?
Liar.
Can I ask you a question?
Cap, bro. Hey,
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
capping for these people right now, bro.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Who came up with Haitian body odor, HBO? Was that white people?
YT,
Listen,
you gotta
it's
say
the truth,
YT.
though.
You stink,
When
man.
y'all fresh off the boat, what you mean? Y'all just like
okay.
the Africans.
Okay,
Y'all
so y'all
like,
just
what?
got
What
your
you mean?
answer.
Now
Y'all
you
just
niggas
got your
fresh
answer.
now because you came and got the swag and you see how American men,
You just
clean
got
up,
your answer.
drip, designer. You already know y'all fresh off the boat. Y'all
Yo,
come
Harry,
over here.
watch. Yo, Harry,
When y'all
shut
was
up.
fresh out the boat, when y'all come over here, y'all mix match clothes. Y'all boys was not
I'm talking to you.
sauced up, not dripping.
Beans and toast.
Y'all
eater.
was musty like Africans,
right.
dog.
Hey,
And that was
when
the
I
truth.
change,
It
let me
was
know
not
when I can
nobody
speak.
trying to
Yeah, I got you.
disrespect you. It was telling
trying to
y'all the
let
truth.
Ocean
Now
say
you
it.
boys know how to clean up.
Disrespect?
Why you keep cutting me off while I'm talking, Bo?
one mic on Ocean, yeah. Yeah,
Now
let
y'all,
people
after
land.
y'all come over here and learn our lingo, learn our ways and our
Nobody trying to
culture,
disrespect.
and know
Yo,
how to
stop
clean up,
coming
get
off your
dressed
mic,
and
yo.
fresh, and put on deodorant and cologne and drip and designer. Now you want to talk trash, but when you first come over here out the boat, you already know you niggas ain't smelling fresh.
Oh man. Oh, he laughed. He fled. But yeah,
Why
what's
he
up, Ed?
dropped?
That's
We
why
up
I
here.
come up,
Okay,
because he
so
trying to play y'all. They already know they never liked us. We've been at WAR with them since they come over here. They tried to come over here and do a takeover. Go look it up. Go look up the ZMF war WARs.
wow.
That went on, and then it went all the way up to up north too. Okay,
Well,
go do the research.
I'm
It's a
gonna say this.
documentary
I'm
on
gonna
YouTube
say this.
about
I'm
it.
gonna say this real quick.
What's up? What's up?
About what really happened. Like, yeah, all the name calling stuff. That's just that stuff happened in 5th grade. Whatever he was complaining about, that was 5th grade, 6th grade that we was doing in Miami. Them niggas held on to a grudge.
No, AI,
Since then.
look, he was up here talking about how Haitians influence Black Americans in Florida, how they the dominant culture, how Black Americans refer to themselves as Zoe.
Nah, not even close, because their parents didn't even like them hanging out with us. Their parents even like them rocking the same things we rock. They didn't want them putting goals in their mouth. Their parents ain't want them with dreads in their head. Like the way we see Kodak Black right now, his own people call him, they have a word for it. It's called vacuban or something like that, where they're saying that you're disgraceful. And disgraceful is looking more like a Black American. So that's a lie. And he knows it's true. Because if you were to go anyone to their parents' house, none of their parents talk like us. Your culture comes from your house. 2, the real problem that we had with Haitians down here had nothing to do with the name calling. What it was there was a riot down in Miami in 1960. And a police unalived a Black person unjustly, and we started a riot. Now they put a Haitian man on the news, and then he said that the police officer was justified. And then from there, we started whooping their ass. That's how it really started.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, okay, thank you for that. Well, what's up, Tricky? What's up, Infamous?
Yeah, thanks, AI.
What's up?
All right, for sure. Honestly, yeah, this problem is because I've been going crazy on Twitter. It's actually a Haitian that started it. He was saying, what? He's saying, oh, you Indian, stop saying this, stop saying that. I was like, you're not Black or African American either. Yeah? Then Africans got involved, and African Americans got involved. Yeah, I was just going crazy on Twitter yesterday. So, and I just hit 28K on Twitter too. But had a couple tweets that blew up on there. Just saying, letting Africans and I guess all these other melanated immigrants, they're not Black or African American either. So, yeah, it is. That's how we got here. And then this been an eventful lot. We had Africans arguing with each other earlier, and now we had this guy with this thing with Dezo, yo. So it is what it is. We here now. But yeah, what's good, everybody? What's up, Swordfish? It's been a minute, yeah.
Chilling. What's going on, big dog?
Not much. I'm. Oh yeah, I got promoted. Yeah, Saturday I'm gonna be in That Calloway's Discord having a genealogy class. Yeah. Dane let me. I was on his live yesterday too. Dane allowed me to host a genealogy class in his Discord server. So if y'all not in the 13% Discord, y'all can swing y'all way over there or whatever. I'm gonna be in there. So yeah. Oh yeah, Dane the homie. Like I talked to him multiple times, and shout out to him for allowing me to host. And his Discord serves over almost 14,000 people in there. So yeah.
All right, peace, God. I just had to come up and put that BS to rest because it ain't no unity with them. They just like the other black immigrants that come over here and think they're gonna take over, and they look down on us. They're no different from the Africans. They say the same stuff. Oh, y'all lazy and uneducated, and we over here running circles around y'all, taking over, dominating, and they come here to compete with us. We not the same.
Are you from Miami?
Huh?
Are you from Miami?
I'm from down the way. I already got a lot of targets on me on here.
Okay, yeah, okay, for sure.
I be stepping on necks on here, so I don't do too much personal with all these ops, screen recording and all that.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, okay, yeah, you down from the bottom. I got you. Peace.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. All of this stuff spurns from jealousy.
Thank you, Ocean.
They've been sitting over there in these third world countries looking at us doing all this building, you know what I'm saying, on TV, on Instagram and stuff, and then they try to cosplay us, man. It's just, they just want to be like us. That's all it really is. So it's like destiny swapping. You come over here, you want to be in our politics, you want to dress like us, and then you want to talk down to us because you really want to be in the position that we is.
Right. For sure. Most definitely. But I definitely feel, yeah. Cause especially, they be, it's like, I get people that be wanting to make this one big America, I guess, but at the same time, like folks got to prove themselves. I'm not gonna lie. You say you Caribbean, you gotta show something. I'm not gonna lie, you gotta show some type of that you down or something. You gotta show you that you down with the cause, yo. We not one big N-word, so we not one big N-word, so I'm not down with none of that. I'll delineate down to my fingerprint. Because like she said, there's Haitians and a lot of other melanated immigrants that be coming over here talking down to us just like Africans would. Like, yeah, well, I didn't seen it. Saying we ain't got no culture just like an African would. Oh, well, I know it's sensitive for people that maybe bi-ethnic or that are Caribbean that say they're American Indian, but it is what it is, yo. Folks be on that BS too. Just like an African would, or just like a COON that's from America would. So,
correction, you are only American Indian if you are in the states of the U.S.
For sure, exactly.
Caribbean Indian, it's Belizean Indian, Mexican Indian,
right?
American Indian.
For sure,
Indian and all of that stuff too.
Yeah, they got like stuff like they Mayan and all that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, ML?
Yo, what's going on? I just came up to second what Ocean was saying. I got a screenshot. I remember it stuck out to me. This Haitian cat, he posted on Instagram that, when he came over, he got made fun of for getting an edge up. He came over like in the 80s, and like Haitians didn't used to edge their hair up. And he got made fun of or whatnot by his own Haitian people because they saw he had got his hair lined up like an American person. So, so one thing about it is we definitely have our own swag, and we just can't let people just overwrite our history and our culture, regardless of, if we got some cool Haitian friends, some cool Jamaican friends. It don't matter. You don't let nobody steal from your culture or try to claim it or pretend that they actually created it when they didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's all. I was going to just say that, and I'm laying there.
For sure. No problem.
To add on to what he said, we do have a culture. All you gotta do is go down south, man. You see Mardi Gras. You see all our people practicing the culture that we came up with. All our foods is our culture. Get in this lane.
Yeah, for sure. And this was one of my tweets that popped off yesterday. I told this one dude, like, He's saying that black culture, everybody got black culture everywhere. I was like, no, y'all don't. Like, you don't call Igbo culture black culture. You don't call European culture black culture. You don't even call Haitian culture black culture. You don't call Jamaican culture black culture. You call it by what it's called: Igbo, Yoruba, Jamaican, and Haitian culture. Like, come on, yo.
Backing off of our ancestors, we fought hard to make it to where they can come over here and have the rights that they do. They don't have these rights in their country. So they get over here and they get these rights, and they start looking at us like, oh, how you didn't do all of this with all these rights? Well, you forgot about COINTELPRO. You forgot about the FBI, J. Edgar Hoover. I mean, it's so much stuff that they did to us to keep us in the position that we in. You feel me? So, but we're the richest blacks in the world. So what does that mean?
Hey, African Negro evidence, come up here, yo. You be stalking me on Twitter every day. Come up here, yo. Lying, saying I'm biracial and stuff like that. Come up here, yo. Come talk to me, yo. Yeah, you one of them people too. Come up here, yo.
Tell the ass up here.
Yeah, right. Come up here, yo. Yeah, you be in my comments every day, yo. What's up, yo?
Ain't he the one that be saying that red rice is
Yeah, you look Middle Eastern, my nigga.
I look what?
You look Middle
African boy.
Yeah, y'all look Middle Eastern. What you look like?
Why you look Middle Eastern?
What you look like? You probably look like Jeepers Creepers or something.
Nah, son.
Nah, son. Nah, B. Like, I'm not jacking you, B. I'm not jacking you, B. You were the mother, B. I'm not jacking you, yo. Yeah, I'm not jacking you, yo.
And you want to act like you wild or something.
Nah, I want to act like I'm wild.
Yo, show us the evidence, fam.
What evidence? What evidence you want, yo?
Show us the evidence.
The same evidence I've been showing you, yo. When you gonna show some evidence? Name 10 evidence. Anthropological evidence. Okay, cool. Anthropology, right?
Anthropological and archaeological evidence.
Archaeological evidence, anthropological and archaeological evidence. So, is anthropological evidence not records? Is that not a part of anthropology and what the people are saying? Why are there chiefs American? Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I'm talking now. Since you want me to talk, I'm talking. La boy. Who they think they is. But yeah, is the people not saying what happened to their people not a part of anthropology? Because anthropology is a study based off the people. Why are there many American Indian tribes, tribal chiefs, and elders saying that their people were reclassified to American Negro, colored, and mulatto? Black, Negro, colored, and mulatto coming out their mouths. That's anthropological evidence, sir.
Not only that, we have the proof. We have the law. We have the proof.
They did the reclassification.
You're saying it's not. You're saying it's not. What's the definition of anthropology? African. What's the definition of anthropology? Huh? I got it pulled up right now. The definition of anthropology is a scientific study of humanity encompassing our biology, culture, and societies, both past and present. So, is an oral account or someone? Nah. We're not gonna run away from that. Anthropology. I'm gonna read it again. Anthropology is the scientific study of humanity encompassing our biology, culture, and societies, both past and present. So if someone passing down a story, is that not anthropology? What I just told you. So an American Indian, people saying that their people got reclassified to black, Negro, mulatto, and colored, that's anthropological evidence that there are American Indians that got reclassified and misclassified to black. That's anthropology.
Bro, arguing with people that don't have birth certificates, bro. Don't know who their grandma is, bro. They don't have the lineage that we do. They can't even trace it back. They weren't even in colonization at that time, so they don't have.
We've been in America since before the archaic age of stuff.
Yeah, you said biological. Not because anthropology. That's an oxymoron because anthropology encompasses biology already. Biological anthropology is an oxymoron. Because how are you going to talk about why is there a biological version of anthropology when anthropology already encompasses biology? Sir, Oh, yeah, you can go
David,
ahead. It's Darby.
let's educate him. So I like that he came up here to ask questions. This is how you know that they are just trolls. Okay, he keeps going on tea time because he asked you a question and he's going on tea time while you're speaking, showing disrespect. Okay, because he knows that what you're saying is true. So let's educate him even more since he wants to follow and be obsessed with you. Every time he comes through, run this down his back. Okay, run the information down his back until he blocks you. So
no, he's not gonna block me because he's on my Twitter feed every day when I post information. Now I know who this guy is. Trust me,
giving Diddy.
Yeah. I'm his dad. He came to see Daddy today because I be sunning him and his little homegirls on Twitter every day because they be my comments. It's be him, this guy named USC fan 4. This guy named he don't come around like that no more. He stopped tweeting, I guess. Someone must have took his phone. That old man's phone, a 50-plus-year-old that need to pop his Viagra, want to get off to trolling me. So that's what his other homie. He tried to get off listening to my voice too. This ain't no ASMR, sir. I don't like men. I don't do ASMR for men. Bring your mama or something, African. Since you want to keep talking about my mama, saying that she mixed and stuff. Right, tell your mama open her legs for me tonight, sir. Because I'm coming home and treated her like your daddy didn't treat her tonight, buddy. So you want to keep? I'm your daddy tonight. How about that?
So let's educate him real quick.
Go ahead.
Let me educate you with some documented anthropology, archaeology, and some early European records. Okay, let's get out of feelings and emotions. So you just claimed that there was no records that so-called Black indigenous people were in the Americas first before colonization. Okay. You cannot support that with any evidence, okay? Type from skeletal remains in ancient American burial sites long before 1492. Here's a source that you can go look up. Let me run this down your tail scratching back. So physical anthropologists like Dr. Adraseg, okay. Dr. Adraseg, he's Harvard trained from Harvard University. He identified, skulls at the Olmec and Monte Alban and Tlatelolco sites dating thousands of years before Columbus as Negroid, Early European explorers also themselves described meeting dark-skinned, Negroid-featured people with woolly hair, thick, long dreadlocks and braids, afros, when they first arrived. Columbus, Vespucci, and early Spanish chroniclers also wrote about so-called Black populations that they encountered upon arrival in the Americas. This was predated European contact, predated. Also, the oldest mound building cultures at Poverty Point and Watson Break go back 3,500 plus years, and they contain genetic and morphological diversity. These are indigenous American civilizations, not Eurasian settlers. This was prior to colonization. DNA is not a race detector. The early populations of the Americas were very diverse, with phenotype variation long before any transatlantic so-called slave trade happened, any of that crap. Modern academic denial is tied to colonial ideology, not scientific incapacity. Early U.S. institutions legally classified so-called Black indigenous groups as Negro to erase their land claims to the land. This was a political act, that does not erase the archaeological records. They are still there. So when you say that there's no anthropological evidence, what do you mean? That means to me that you haven't studied the anthropology outside of Eurocentric gatekeepers. That does not mean that the evidence doesn't exist. That means that you just haven't looked, So I'm not going to argue with you with this crap that you up here talking, because there's no argument. The evidence is there. The truth is out. Even Trump, was this yesterday? He went live at a press conference and said that the Native Americans are not the real Native Americans and that they are illegal immigrants.
Oh, he left because I muted him. I muted him. Yeah, I knew he was gonna leave. All he wanted to do was troll. He don't care about none. Well, you did. Thank you for educating the audience. Thank you, Ocean. But yeah, I already knew he was gonna leave. So it was like he can't type no more. All he wanted to do was type to me. Yeah, he wanted to type to me like I'm one of his pen pals or something. Like I'm one of his pen pals. Like he trying to write me a letter and put it to a bird and send it to me. Nah, buddy, that's not how we do.
Cause he don't have no actual argument. He just can only repeat the stuff that he heard online. So he just want to keep spamming the stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, these dudes like to cozy up to the colonizers, bro. They come over here and they get close to them, and then they start spitting the same white people rhetoric that we've been hearing forever, bro. Dudes is tired of hearing that cuckoo bird, tether, all that other derogatory stuff. We coming up with them just like y'all got them for us. We got them hot and ready for y'all. All that Akata shit and all
EBA.
of that.
EBA.
We got
Shout
something for y'all. Shout out to you, bro, for the EBA. For real.
EBA.
All of this jumping on our podcast, jumping on our lives, and all of this stuff, saying this ain't doing nothing but proving our point. It does nothing but prove our point for us to get the hell away from these people.
What's up? What's up, Rena?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Black American. I'm in Florida. My family's Gullah Geechee from South Carolina.
Oh, you got Geechee ties too? Me too. I got Geechee out of South Carolina. And Georgia. I got Geechee out of South Carolina,
Georgia too. There we go. Okay, I like you, Osiris.
Thank you. But yeah, what's your thoughts? Are Africans Black or African American?
So it's funny. When I normally say the term Black, I'm talking about an African American person. Like Black culture, when you think about it, there's no other ethnicity outside of America that is of African descent, of Black skin color, whatever you want to call it, that refers to themselves as Black, right?
Right.
There's no one in Nigeria, there's no one in Jamaica, there's no one in Brazil. They don't refer to themselves as Black. The only people who refer to themselves as Black are Black Americans. Right. So the reason why it's funny to me is that what are we going to call them when we're talking about skin folk? What are we going to call them?
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's why. That Haitian dude that was up here. I was like, "What you lead with, Joe? You gonna lead with Haitian or Black?" He said, "I'm gonna lead with Haitian." I was like, "Exactly, like exactly." I try to tell when folks think about Black culture, they're not thinking about no Nelson Mandela. They're not thinking about Mansa Musa or whatever. Are there any other famous Africans? They're not thinking about that. They're thinking about Michael Jackson. They're thinking about Michael Jordan. They're thinking about Beyonce. They're thinking about MLK, and so on. They're thinking about Rosa Parks before they think of an African. Hell, they might even think about Soulja Boy before an African. Like, come on, bro.
Right. But that's a serious question, though. What are we gonna call them? Because they look like us, right? That we could be sitting right next to each. They do.
Nah.
They do.
No, they don't.
So what are you, a Pan-Africanist?
It's scientifically proven that they don't. They don't even have the same teeth as us. They don't have the same skull.
When I say they look like us, I'm referring to skin color, not.
One mic, y'all.
You have mid-facial flattening. Scientifically proven Africans have a protruding eyebrow line and forehead. We have mid-facial flattening. Our eyebrows and forehead don't protrude out. Our skull structures are not the same. If you look at most Africans' head, it's, I'm not trying to be funny. They call it an Igbo head, even the South American. I'm not trying to be funny. They call it an Igbo head, even the South American are different. We have teeth shoveling. They don't have that. I can look at somebody that is either Haitian, Jamaican, or from the islands, or from Africa from a mile away, because where I live at is very diverse and full of them. I've always been able to spot them from a mile away and know that they weren't me, and they look at me funny and turn their nose up at me, and they know that I'm not them. So that's not true. We know that we're not the same, and we know the differences between each other.
Can I ask Rena something?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So you Gullah Geechee, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what Muskogean tribe do y'all descend from?
I'm not sure. Like I said, my family is from. I'm in Florida, born and raised in Florida. But my family.
No, the whole group of Gullah Geechee descend from one Muskogee tribe.
They descend from
But you're
multiple.
asking that question. I already gave you the answer. I don't know, baby. I was born in '95. I don't know the question. I don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah,
you're not too far off of me.
You're not really.
No, let's not do it.
What?
Let's not do that. I was about to say, but I just the Gullah Geechee, Gullah Geechee. I just say Geechee because I don't know.
just say
the first
Geechee,
name is Gullah. Yeah, Geechee. So, do you know what? Have you ever heard of those Geechee River?
They was this. That's
Geechee River, no.
Gwale
Hold on, bro. You gotta let me land, yo. Stop coming off your mic. I was getting somewhere. That almost threw me off. All right, so did you say yes or no?
No, I have never heard of Geechee River. No.
Oh, the Ogeechee River. Okay, so you had the Ogeechee River near Savannah, Georgia, and that means River of the Uchee.
Okay.
That means River of the Uchee. So when you think Geechee, you can think of Uchee Indians. You also have a mother tribe of the Geechee, another mother tribe of the Muskogee people that are Yamasee. You also have the Wale as well. And then, there's all types of tribes in South Carolina. You have the Muskogee and stock of Cherokee in that area. My best thing is, if you talk to your family, when's the last time you talked like a grandparent or something?
All of my grandparents are dead. I know my great-grandmother, she was born in 1912, but she was born in South Carolina and then she moved to Florida. And every now and again, we would go back to, the last time I went back to South Carolina was when I was 12 for a family reunion. But that's why I don't know much because I haven't seen them people literally in close to 20 years. I'm 30 right now. But I know that my family is still there. But yeah, my grandmother was born there, or my great-grandmother was born there, but she moved to Florida. And then same thing with my Georgia side. They were born in around Fitzgerald and Cordell, Georgia. I don't know if you know those areas, but
yeah,
they moved to Florida.
I'm not from Georgia, so I probably won't. But my folks are from what you say, George? Swordfish?
I said they down there with the watermelons in Cordell. That's the watermelon capital of the world.
Yeah, I got Geechee family too, bro. I met second grade aunts that were Geechee from South Carolina. They talk fast as hell and everything.
They sure.
Make his rights, but that's the meaning.
The brat said to ask my mom. My mom doesn't know. My mom was also born in Florida. I'm right now. I'm doing my work to connect to my mom's family. Right. And she got me in connection with her family that's still in South Carolina.
For sure.
And we're making, it's funny, we both have the same interest in learning about our family and tracing back our ancestry and stuff. So me and her are going to meet up back in South Carolina to really do the research. But, unfortunately, if your family doesn't pass it down, if your family doesn't tell these stories, you won't know anything. And I am doing my genealogy, Debrat. But again, it's a lot of work, especially when, if they don't know, they don't remember, they got to ask so-and-so and so-so got to ask so-and-so. I'm that's why I'm asking so-and-so now. I'm going to my mom's cousin to get more information. So yeah.
For sure. I was about to say, if you need any further assistance with your genealogy, I can help.
Debrat, I don't know what Debrat is talking about. Online is free and accessible.
Come up here,
I don't know what she's talking about, but
I was about to say,
there's search engines.
Yeah, there's search engines. I was about to say, y'all gotta stop being so combative to new people, bro. Y'all gotta stop being so combative.
I'm not argumentative. I love learning about my genealogy, about my family, and everything like that. The more I learn, it's what you just taught me was educating me. I don't feel any type of way oh, you don't know the tribe or I'm not buying it. Just because I don't know, you're gonna try to tell me that's not what my lineage is. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I was about to say, do we want more people to wake up to being Indians, or do we just fine? Do we want more people?
You know what it is, baby?
We need to wake up.
What it is, we got a lot of these tethers, especially Africans going around. These first and second generation Africans, they going around pretending to be us. They're listening to us on live talk about how we just said, our people Geechee and from South Carolina. Over the years, I've been on here for 4.5 years. Now they're saying, oh, I'm indigenous and my people from South Carolina and Georgia. And then they got a whole Nigerian flag in their bio. So they playing games. So people just kind of like on edge because we got so many Africans going around impersonating and pretending to be us.
I get it, but you want to turn a lot of people away. Like there's people that may be and they don't that are us and not care the way people are. You can tell when somebody's cosplaying. Like, bro, I've been on the internet. I've been doing this for like damn near 8 years. I've been doing this for damn near 8 years. Not as long as a lot of people. I know who's faking the phone. You gotta ask them the right questions. I can hear it. Like they will slip up. Something don't sound right. I'll ask them, "What you had to repass, Joe?" I asked them, like,
Mr.
"What you had to
Edwards said,
repass?"
she said we look like Africans. So what I was saying is skin-wise, like skin color. Now, it's funny. Someone said, oh, our skin tones are not the same. They're not. I can look at someone and say, yeah, you're African or you're from the Caribbean. You look different. What I was saying was if they are a black skin complexion and we agree that the term black is referring to Black Americans, what are we going to call them to differentiate? I'm trying to have a true dialogue here.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this is a true conversation I'm trying to have. I'm not trying to be funny. What are we going to call them?
You either call them Africans or what their tribes are. I like to call them Arabs. That's what I like to do personally because it pisses them off. I like to call them Arabs. But yeah, just call them by either African, what country, Nigerian, whatever, or what they tribes are, Igbo, Yoruba. Yeah, because they got a lot of terms for themselves. You laugh at me calling them Arabs?
I was laughing at. I said we could also call them
Arabs.
I was laughing at. I said we could also call them
and everything.
And I got that from mixing locusts, they destroy their environments. And I added cuckoo bird in it because cuckoo birds lay their eggs in other people's nests.
They're racially black, but we're getting away from race. Race is a pseudoscience and is quite foolish to classify 7 to 8 billion people into 4 groups. Not gonna lie, that's quite foolish.
When that term doesn't even exist in their countries either. Like you go to Brazil, there is no white black. They're you know what I mean? They don't call themselves black. So that doesn't make sense.
Well, pistol penis bike.
Call themselves black when they come to America. That's
exactly. That's the only time.
It's because they benefit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all it is.
All right. Well, I gotta go live. See you later.
That's it.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, for sure. No problem. Only black, yeah, exactly. Warlord, exactly.
Maybe come up on your own panel, man. I'm gonna say so, but I ain't even get to say that, man.
Yeah, my bad. What's up, Trigger?
They just, man. I'm just feeling the bias, man. But thank you, though, man.
Sure.
Go holler at
you. Back. Yeah, I followed you back. For sure.
How's everybody?
No problem. What's up, Jay? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from South Baltimore, and I'm Black American.
Are you from You from the city or the county, yeah?
I'm from Cherry Hill, nigga. That's what's up. I didn't mean to call you a nigga. My bad about that one.
You from Cherry Hill? All right. I was just asking. I'm from Baltimore, too. Yeah, I'm from the city, yeah.
What part of Cherry Hill are you from?
What part of Cherry Hill I'm from?
Yeah.
You from Cherry Hill?
I used to live there. Went to middle school there. I was always in the back part near the train tracks where the deer be.
Yeah, you're not from Cherry Hill because you would have said you're not from there.
What do you mean?
Dang, yo.
Like what? Like you just making up stuff? Cause all right, so what kind of corner stores we had back there?
What do you mean? You have the buses. You only got corner stores.
The buses.
I was about to say Cherry Hill is. Never mind.
I can literally. I ain't gonna. Yeah.
I was about to say what you want to do to say his street name or something like God. Like what?
So it's not train tracks in Cherry Hill. Like so it's not houses right in front of the train tracks where we used to jump on the train tracks and jump on the train.
But if you live down there, you know what.
I live down there. How would I know that if I didn't live down there and experience my childhood down there? How would I know we jump on the trains?
You would have just said you from Wynwood Court, you from Spelman Road, you would have said you from.
How would I know the courts if I'm a little ass kid, bro? Nobody's saying no courts. They gonna say what part it is. They gonna say the block. Nobody's saying Wynwood Court, this court. Nobody's saying that.
Yes, we are. Nigga, I'm born and I'm a third generation Cherry Hill. Yes, we are.
You didn't even say Baltimore, right? You said Baltimore, bro. Like what?
Nah, bro. Nah, really? There's people, like everybody got a heavy accent, yo. Like what?
I don't even got. I'm just saying, bro. I'm trusting you from the county. You're African from the county.
Turn your camera.
Hey,
I'm
yo.
not turning my camera. You turn your camera. Let's see you.
Hey, yo. What is going on, yo? But y'all gonna say, I'm from the east side. I'm from Greenmount.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, I'm from Greenmount.
What, near Waverly or towards?
Like both. I'm both, honestly, because I grew up near at Waverly. I grew 33rd.
Damn, my connection fucked up.
Yeah, 30 Greenmount, 33rd, 6 blocks away from Tupac Shakur Way, two blocks down from Tupac Shakur Way, and then my grandma's down near 21st and North Ave.
Yeah. I used to live up there about before I left the city a couple of months ago.
Oh, you know, okay, cool. You left the state or you left just Baltimore? You left the state. All right.
But as far as the top,
yeah, go ahead.
Is a currently going on right now to where I believe is just tethers. I'm pretending to be, Black American, because I was trying to explain to him, is like, they had a picture of Black Americans versus Africans, and I was like, well, Obama's not African American or Black American.
Thank you.
And he was like, born in Hawaii, and I was like, what does that have to do with?
That's not what makes him Black. That's not what a Black American is, and that's the most ignorant stuff. I hate people.
Pushing me out, kicking me and all that shit, being motherfucking all uncivilized. And I just was trying to explain to him is that
Kenya.
Even though Kenya, a lot of these people say, well, I'm Kenyan, I'm Nigerian. Well, when I ask them, I'm like, well, what are you? They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, look, stop playing dumb with me. You know you have a tribal name. You know you have a tribal culture. What is it? Right? So even if you don't fall along the lines of the colonial borders, you still have an ethnic culture.
Yeah, for sure. I was just thinking about, I was like, bro, Jay is from, like, the way you responded. So I asked you what part he was from. He's like, I'm from it's damn near offensive to call somebody from the city, mistake them for being from the county, yo. It's almost offensive. I was like, what? He's like, y'all from Cherry Hill, nigga. I was like, yeah, he's from the city, yo. The way you responded. But yeah, I get you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Obama's definitely not Black. He's half anyway. And his daddy Kenyan. He's half Kenyan, half YT.
Yeah, he's African.
Yep, he's an African.
So
or
Jay,
African.
you play for the Rams?
Huh?
No. You didn't play.
Whatever.
You play football?
Did I play football? Yeah, I played football. I went to Nash.
I'm talking to Jay.
Uh-oh.
Somebody I know. You do know a Chelsea V?
Who?
I'm talking to Darby. Do you know a young lady named Chelsea V with a gap?
Chelsea V.
Her last name begins with, I don't want to dox her.
Yeah, I know.
Chelsea V.
Where'd she go to school?
I went to Nash the last year. I went to Digital Harbor, right? And like the year before I went to Digital.
Oh, you also dang, I was in middle school. Golly. Because I went to Dunbar Middle. Were you there? Were you there when Nav got the building, right?
Oh,
you were there when Nav got it.
No, because remember, Nav used to be in the same building as Digital.
Yeah, Nav used to be in the same bit. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, so I'll say, so you golly. Because Nav took over Dunbar Middle when I was in 7th grade.
Like probably like what, 2012, 2013, or 2008 or 9 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I was in middle. I was in that was 09. Yeah, that was 09. Yeah,
I'm 30 right now.
Okay, so yeah, so you graduated.
Yeah, OGs.
2012.
Not OGs.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, boy. Bro, I can. Okay, I see.
Lord,
that makes sense.
Jesus.
That makes sense.
You need to be in school. No, I'm just playing.
Make a lot of sense, don't it, Darby?
That makes sense.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm 27. I'll be 28.
Yeah, we all 90s babies.
In 2
You
weeks.
2000 baby. Lord.
I'll be 28 on the 1st. Yeah.
My Capricorn brother.
I'm Sagittarius, so don't do me
I
like
was
that.
Capricorn, what?
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, chef.
Okay, yeah. But that's what kind of the thing, right? With the whole delineation thing and these Africans started happening. So like a part of my family is from like West Baltimore County, Randallstown, Woodlawn, and all that.
Okay, yeah.
I thought that, hold on, what is all these freaking Africans doing around here now? Where's they coming from? Like, and I noticed that for some reason the Africans started moving into like our affluent areas because you know how I go. You get a little bit of money, you move to roads,
Exactly. Yep. Right.
And like they came out of nowhere, can barely speak English, being able to afford the black area. It's crazy to me. I don't know how they did it.
It's a few reasons. They be getting benefits and all types of stuff.
Not only that, I did some research on the leader of the NAACP.
They get benefits, bro. They coming over here getting loans and all of that stuff. The shit that we supposed to get.
Yeah,
all
exactly.
the money we're supposed to get is going to them. It's going to their countries to fund their militaries, all of that. That's why we ain't getting reparations, bro. That's the whole reason for delineation is because we sitting over here. They looking at it like it's all of us, all Black Americans getting food stamps. It ain't even all of us. Most of us can't even get it because we make over the amount that we getting. It's a lot of other people that's coming in here saying they black and they not black, and they're getting benefits from it.
For sure, exactly. The words couldn't have said it better. But yeah, what's up, Haley?
Hi. I heard you say it earlier, but I was cutting the coconut, so I was just letting everybody talk.
All right. But yeah, Africans aren't black or African American, nor are these other melanated immigrants.
Well, leave it up to people on Twitter. They would argue with you.
Man, bruh, you saw me cooking them on Twitter. You saw me. I had the tomahawk out.
He's still talking to me. Like, he posted something 2 hours ago. It was like a document of Africans.
You still in my mentions or talking to you?
Yes, both of us, because it at both of us. But he sent like some document of Africans.
I got him muted.
Enslaved. He needs to leave me alone because you're 50 years old arguing, going back and forth with a woman on Twitter, like, and then you replying fast. I'm talking about you not doing nothing else. Yeah, he did reply fast. Yeah, like I don't even get on Twitter like that. But
what's up, Real American? What's up, yo? Thank you for the heart, yo. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the gifts, man. That we breaking. Osiris is one of the Egyptians who says he's not African. What's up, Paisley? That's not even my last name, yo. That's not even my last. This is an alias. I don't even know.
I'm tired of people in my tribe like claiming African. Like, I have so many documents. Mind you, my grandfather, my mom, my aunt were on the reservation in Livingston. Mind you, their reservation was different. It's no longer there no more. So that should tell you why. Because it was Negroes, Negro-looking people. It was, if they were the Siberian or the Asiatic people, their reservation would still be there. You know what I mean? And then it's in Texas, and majority of the Choctaw Nation were coming from Louisiana. And the only reason why it was in Texas was really because that's where a lot of people had migrated to. Like, they end up leaving Louisiana, coming to Texas and stuff. But he arguing with me, and we have he showed pictures of his ancestors that are on my tree, Darby. You've seen my tree before.
Oh yeah, you're related to him then.
I don't know him. I think one of his.
He might not be. Yeah.
I think he probably really is, but he just one of them lost people. People in Louisiana, they think everybody has the same mixture. They think everybody is African, European, and like Asiatic, Native American.
Come up here, Paisley.
But here's the thing to what Paisley is saying, right? Because there were people who are already here, and there's Africans who were brought here during the transatlantic slave trade.
That's an older lady. She indoctrinated already.
No, but she's over here saying, "Oh, Osiris is an African name." Even if we had African descent, we are not African. The African descent could have came from 1592. That lineage is long gone. We've
okay.
Like you know what I mean? For her to bring that up doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, it's African.
What are you trying to say? Y'all talk to her. Hold on, one second. You said y'all talk to her. They be scared to come on my panels, yo. They be. Y'all, man, okay. We're not gonna. They know I'll be Chef Darvish, yo. They know what happened when they come up here, yo. They know what happened if they came up here.
Darvin, I'm gonna pay for it this month for real. I need you to finish my tree. I feel like I don't know if Ancestry deleted some of my stuff, but I went all the way back to like 15, 14 or something like that. But then when I went back to my tree, I didn't see that stuff anymore, and I was like. Because usually even when you don't pay for it monthly, it'll still show you the stuff that you have, right?
Right, yeah. It's like you can see it. You just can't edit it, the documents.
And I think I added some people to my tree that's not supposed to be on there.
Come up here, unknown. Hey, come up here. Y'all be making TikTok accounts just to talk to me. Yeah? Y'all be making you got 1 follower and 0 following. You just made your TikTok today just to come talk to me, yo. Get a life. So, would your parents be proud of you, yo, for making a TikTok? Oh yeah, go ahead, Jay.
David, can I please join your potato club? That's so crazy.
This is where I stand at when it comes to specifically the West Africans, right? From my research, the oldest written language with the original native script is the Fulani language, right, in West Africa. West Fulani, that's what I know. The oldest written, and one of the only written languages.
Right.
I'm not listening or taking advice about history from people who never developed a written language, and when they did, they started to use Latin script. I don't care about what nothing you got to say about history.
They just have written history until Arabs came over there, and then West Africans aren't technically from there, so a lot of them are Arab descent. They came from. They say if you listen to the West Africans' oral traditions. They say they come from the Middle East, Persia, India, stuff like that. A lot of like the original, I guess the people that were in Western were what they call the Bantu, but Bantu's a misnomer because that's German. So those specific type of pygmy that were in West Africa and Central Africa at the same time were the first people there, or the indigenous people there. All them other folk, they're coming from somewhere else. East Africa, North Africa, or the Middle East, or Asia.
So let's clear
What's up, Sia?
out of African theory up, this absorbedom theory thing up real quick with the numbers. Back when Columbus came, from when he first came, they end up enslaving 5 million Native Americans, 5 million American Indians for almost 100 years before they start bringing people from Africa. And then they only brought 388,000 supposedly. We really think it's lower than that, but 388,000 is what supposedly is on record. Imagine 5 million people getting bred and breeding on plantations and stuff for 100 plus years before bring this 388,000 over here, and they get absorbed by us. They got completely absorbed by us. So there may be some features that we pick up. There may be some heritage that we have, but the mass majority of us may not.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
What's up, Fillmore? What's up, Fillmore?
Have a good night.
All right, have a good one, yeah. I'm about to start wrapping this thing up too. But go ahead, Jay. Mm-hmm.
Johns Hopkins University just about like 3 years ago, they have documents about the amount of enslaved people that was the period of the slave trade that was brought to Maryland. About what 10,000 like 20,000 that was brought to Maryland throughout the whole period of that time, hundreds of years.
Right.
Like, you got to really do the math. It doesn't make sense. It takes 8 months to cross the ocean. You can only cross the ocean at a certain time because of hurricane season. The Atlantic Ocean is the most violent ocean in the world. Like,
yep, for sure. Yep, yeah. That's they say that. I was about to say, I think it might be a little. I don't know. Maybe the Eastern Shore might be different, but they definitely bring Africans like that to the Western Shore. Like, and most of my family is from the Western Shore of Maryland. I got some from the Eastern Shore. But man, well, thank you for the gift, Paisley. You want to pinch my nose because you think I'm cute or something.
Are you related to the Proctors?
Yeah, yeah. Are you?
Nah, from what I know, no. I descend directly from freedmen, mulattoes. During the time, it's actually a book about myself.
Yeah, family. Yeah, I'm related to the Proctors and the Butlers. Yeah, I'm related to the Proctors, the Butlers, and the Savoys. Yeah, the Piscataways. Yeah. Yep. You relate to who?
That lady is too old to be saying that in the comments. Like, I think it's her bedtime, to be honest.
Oh, you were low, Jay, so I can hear you.
I don't think she understands the difference between being
y'all just talking over Jay.
I'm so sorry, Jay.
But I was saying I'm descended from the Ryan, Laos, and Leslie's.
From Maryland or like Virginia, North Carolina?
Virginia.
Okay. Like Laos, Leslie's.
You
said Raleigh's or Rollins?
Ryan, Laos, and Leslie.
Okay.
My family was one of the first free people to settle in Maryland after it split from Virginia.
Did they come from Accomack County?
I got to do my research. I started doing this research years ago, and I just fell off when I had the answers that I needed,
For sure. I'm trying to think. Do I have, you said free? Let me look at these. I got a database with court records, so free people.
Look up the Maryland, because they was the part of the mulatto class at the time. My whole family either come from Maryland, Virginia, or North Carolina.
Okay, same. South Carolina and Georgia to add on to me too. But yeah, about the same. Oh, Virginia, Ryan. I see Ryan. You said Ryan, Leslie's, and Lyles. Let's see.
Yeah, Lyles can be found real heavily in Southern Maryland, there, like Charlestown, all that stuff, Calvert County.
Mm-hmm. You said they were classified as mulatto.
Yeah, mulatto freedmen.
Oh yeah, they were Indians. So Maryland, the Piscataway told me this too. Like when they were looking for people, when they were going through when they were gathering the tribe together, they were getting their people together. The Indian mulatto was a big indicator for Indian during that time. So
on the documents for my family, at a certain point, if you go back, it went from like Negro to INJ.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right, man. Oh yeah, you stamped, yeah.
Question, Darvid. Do you know about the Cunninghams?
I know they may have some Scots Irish in them. It depends. Cunningham, they may have came through North Carolina, Virginia. Yeah, they may have came through North Carolina, Virginia. Cunningham. With some Scots Irish mixed in there.
Yeah, I know that's like my paternal side. Cunningham, my great grandmother.
For sure. Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, but I'm having a genealogy class in Dan Calloway's Discord Saturday.
Saturday?
Yep.
I'm gonna be at the Top Cats thing vending.
Yeah, they're gonna be vending.
Yeah.
What about
what
Anderson?
time?
It's gonna be at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Damn. Maybe I can play it on my glasses.
What about?
It's probably gonna be too loud.
Anderson's from Virginia, Pamunkey. They're Pamunkey.
When you have another one, I'll be there.
I'm trying to have it like but the next one will probably be like February or January.
Okay. Are you getting, well, I'll text you. I was about to ask you something because I'm supposed to be doing one in February. Just basic stuff. Obviously, I'm not as deep in as you, but I at least know the basics and able to tell people what genealogy consists of, the reclassifications. I do know some last names and, where they descend from, some, not all. So I was hoping if it's an online thing, we could get paid for it and you can help me with the class.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got you. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, because I'm gonna have like different events and because Dane Taisley told me like, hey, if you want to have events in my Discord, it's almost 14,000 people in here. You can do this. We'll promote it for you. This, and that. And yeah, you could shout out to Dan Calloway for that. Shout out to Dan Calloway. I was on his live last night.
I'm gonna see if I'm able to like tune in, but I know they're gonna be doing a lot of Zydeco dancing and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm trying to listen to it in my glasses or whatever if I can.
Yeah, Broadnax go back far in North Carolina. You got Anderson, yeah, they're Pamunkey. Most likely. They're like, yeah, they're some Pamunkey or some type of Powhatan Indian. Anderson. They go back real far. Free people of color. Broadnax, I've seen Broadnax before. Broadnax go back far too.
Mine from South Carolina is Beatty, Beaty.
Yeah, Beatty. I think the Beatty or
A lot, believe it or not. Like I've heard that name before.
yeah, yo, that's they might be. You said Beatty, right? B-A-D-Y.
I'm putting it in the chat.
I've seen that before. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, they go back far too. Beatty, they go back far. So good. Yeah, let me see. Oh, some of them are Powhatan. Some of them are Powhatan. Yeah. Yeah, some of them are Powhatan.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That little nigga that was up here earlier is not or ever lived in Cherry Hill. That's a disgrace. I'm still thinking about.
No, he was a little. I don't know. I hate some of the. I don't even know what to call him. Some of the, I guess, black people FBAs that are just like trying to gatekeep blackness. Like, what's going on here? I don't like that. We're gonna have a real conversation, or we're gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue with anybody.
For sure, I feel you. I was just like, I get people be combative because people are caught, but at the same time, you gotta be a little more open, be a little more receptive of it. Do we want people like you can tell who's not from here just by talking to them.
And so y'all, I'm learning a lot. I did not know people were pretending to be Black American. That's weird.
Yeah. This comes. Yeah, go ahead. You got it, Jay. You go ahead.
Oh, but specifically, so to make it more believable with their little bit of accent and twang that they got from their development stage from their parents, they try to pretend like they're Gullah Geechee or sometimes like Seminole from down in Florida and stuff like that.
Yeah, yep, for sure. Yo, you said you ain't had no Yo, Jay has a Baltimore accent, yo. The way parents, you just said parents. You just said the way you talk. Yo, come on, he got an accent, yo. I didn't really pick it up at first, but I hear it, yo.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was so like when I grew up in Cherry Hill my whole life. I didn't leave Cherry Hill. You don't have to leave Cherry Hill ever, especially when we had our supermarket.
Right.
We had in Port Covington, but I didn't really leave Cherry Hill for the first time until I was like 15 for the most part. And then I left my city, my state, and I became self-aware, and I heard myself talk for the first time. You know, so. Yeah. Me being, I'm intelligent, me hearing myself talk and realizing that I really wasn't speaking English, I'm like, well, I can't never hide my accent, but I can enunciate my words better, you know?
Yeah, people will start hearing with us. Some folks may not pick up my accent either. They say I sound more Southern than, but like that's a part of our accent too. We got folks from the South, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, all the other places. Like, yeah.
Darvid, you know how like people are on your family tree, right? Yeah. And I have a lot of people, so my lineage is like really, really big, right? Mm-hmm. So just because we have the same grandfather does not mean our lineages are the same, because
exactly, right.
A lot of my people married twice. And you are probably the descendant of your maternal line, or your paternal line may be different, because I could be a descendant of his first wife and you're the descendant of the second wife, but we have the same grandfather. But let's say he married an indigenous woman and those are my descendants, and then he decided to marry like a European or like African or something. That's your descendant. So when you sit online and argue with people just because y'all have that one, descendant, which is still, creditable, but the way you think, your cultural practices may be a little different, than mine, so you can't sit here and argue with somebody and say, it's our family, you're not a part of my family. You don't
folks be weird.
Have multiple wives. Yeah, like especially they married a lot.
Yeah, folks would be because folks are unalive or they're divorced or our ancestors ain't had no problem marrying again. Folks we got people nowadays. I'm gonna be with you forever. I'm gonna be with you forever on some cupcake stuff. Like, nah, they was like, he gone? He unalive? Bet. Or she unalive? Bet. On to the next one.
But you know what?
Hey, play that.
I think that it's a spiritual thing back then. They wanted to create legacy, and they understood that having more children, more descendants creates immortality. Do you know what I mean? So like back then, it wasn't a big deal. Or it might have been, because we were deeply into like root work and a lot of other practices. So some women may have took that personal and men, but I don't, their point was land. Their thoughts was land and immortality and legacy and bloodline and lineage. Nowadays, but nowadays it's not that.
Like we created the concept of dating. We created that. Europeans, they had that concept till unalive and do his part. That's that type. And then we also had marriage contracts and stuff. Like, I'll marry you for this amount of time. We'll see how we will renew it if you want to. We are more free with our love and stuff like that per se. But yeah, what's up about American?
Yeah, what's up, brother? No, that was deep what you were saying about, say, my Anderson surname. I didn't do my genealogy. I had a grandfather that, he had a lot of kids in South Carolina. But
mine did too.
The strange thing about him is he went to Virginia and passed away in Virginia in a grave. They have at a certain graveyard, and I thought that was strange. They're like, why would, if he's from South Carolina, why would he go to Virginia and pass away?
He went back home.
Yeah, that was so strange. But they don't really have too many records on him, which is really, really weird,
For sure. But yeah, if you got time Saturday, top in the Dan Calloway's Discord, if you're not already on there, 13%, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're gonna be rocking and rolling.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely check y'all out. You pretty much post some good information.
I've been doing it.
But yeah, the genealogy thing, it go deep, man. The Anderson, I got the Anderson, the Glovers,
For sure.
A few surnames, but yeah, man. I noticed my family. I got Anderson on both sides of my mother and father, which is kind of strange to me.
Nah, man, my parents, like, it's not close. It's like super far back, but my parents are related on some lines. It'd be like that.
Dang, so that does happen.
Yeah, it'd be like that. And then if it's not it's like not like if folks would marry their fourth cousins, like that wasn't seen as nothing crazy back then. There people would marry their fourth cousins. Anything before that, nah. But yeah.
What about, because I noticed in my genealogy, I noticed I have grandparents that have the same surnames, and I'm like, why they got the same surnames, man?
People will marry four cousins.
But
man.
Sometimes it was a popular name. Like, I know a lot of people have the last name Baptiste, Jean.
Yeah, that too.
Sometimes things were just like a popular name, like the parents named them after a prince or a princess, or some names are just very popular. So
exactly. You know how many? Oh, go ahead.
Nah, I was just telling him that happens. They could be related too, though. We not knocking that out. But
I was like, you know how many people in Mississippi got the same first and last name in the same county on the same street? I'm like, golly.
Because that's how I ended up putting people that I'm probably not related to on my tree too. So that becomes tricky.
Exactly. Mississippi crazy. But go ahead.
So the old school Americans, they did marry four cousins and stuff like that, huh?
It's like, it wasn't like, we might be a little weirded out, but like a four cousin, y'all share like a fifth grade grandparent or third grade. Well, I forgot the math, but you share like it's not like closely genetically. It's not close
enough where it can mess up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But today we might get a little weirded out because you know how, people that actually made like first, second siblings and stuff like that do stuff with them, but it wasn't like, like fourth and beyond, it's all right,
And sometimes it was tribal too. Like
That too, yep.
I know a lot of Choctaws. Like my grandfather, he used to tell us. He used to say that's just something they did. And when he married my granny, they did not like her because she was a dark skinned woman from Louisiana, and that's just how they are,
Oh, you got Durant, Serena. You got some Africans are not black or African American.
I hate paying
Hey,
for
what's up, Sasha?
I hate it with a passion. But
You can
originally
use Family Search.
about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I pay for." I was like, "Let me just log back in," because I did the whole Through Lines thing, and it's updated. It's giving me some more family members. But yeah, my 5th great grandmother, her last name was Durant.
Oh yeah, you might have some Scots Irish in you too. Durant's go back far as well. Like you got some names.
All
Durant.
these
I was about
people
to.
from South Carolina.
You can plug your tree into Family Search too. So you can take those names, transfer it to Family Search. That's free. Sometimes it has more. They might have more records for you than Ancestry, and vice versa.
23, and well, see, I've tried to do like a little genealogy thing. I did find out that my great uncle is in a Georgia. A book was written about him called Cujo Fi's Resurrection. Basically, it's about a black man in Georgia, how he basically broke into the jail and freed all the black people out of the jail. And they had wrote a book about him in Georgia.
Hey, Suki, are you a descendant of Cornstalk, Suki? Well, Cornstalk, because the Cornstalks, they're where are they? They're what is that tribe? Why am I drawing a blank on the tribe? They're Shawnee. They're Shawnee. Yeah, the Cornstalks is Shawnee. Their name got changed into Hailstock and Ailstock, and it comes from Cornstalk. And yeah, the Panther clan are the Shawnee. So
those records.
Shawnee Okanichi. Well, go ahead.
I was saying a lot of those old records are strange. I have a 4th great grandmother that it shows that she was born on a plantation, but she wasn't a slave. So that's kind of weird. I'm like, how does that
Our
even
folks own plantations because our folks own them.
That's her plantation.
Yeah, that's hers or her family's.
Oh, so that's why.
Yeah, we own plantations too. Like plantation just means a big house. That plantation just means a big house. Plantation definition.
And there are records that keep like I don't know if I'm trying to put it together still, but there are records that are looking like she's tied into the creek. But yeah,
And it's like you ain't got no other American men to try to flirt with you. Why you back in my lie, yeah? You ain't got no other Black American men you can try to flirt with. That's not me. You trying to get an American boy so bad. Say trying to go someday. Take me on a trip. I wanna see LA. Something. But go ahead.
I was talking the document that he pulled up of our family and the Eshok people. I don't know if you've seen it or like you've ever seen it before, but it was basically talking about our descendants, and the one that he said that they claim was from Senegal, right? So I don't know. So when I researched her, I seen her parents were from Canada. I didn't find no documents of her parents being from Africa. And I think Ancestry is very tricky because people can edit stuff on there.
Right. Exactly.
And, even in that article that he pulled up that was written in 2016, these people already indoctrinated to think that just because around this time it was a slave trade, they just assumed dark-skinned, Negro-looking people were African.
If it's not a story from that time frame, I'll throw it out the window. I'm not reading nothing from 2016
Yeah,
that she made up.
but even then, like even in the article,
No,
like,
not you, Suki.
even in the article, it was saying we believe, we think, it may. That's not credible You can't go off of beliefs. We have to have truths here. We have to have documentation. We have to have oral stories of this. And none of my family has ever claimed any African ancestry until like recently when it became a huge thing. Oh, everybody want to be from Africa. Like y'all want to have some African descent. Then they say everybody wants to claim European or Native American ancestry and never African. Probably because they were not.
Exactly.
That's not a claim. Obviously, it's coming from somewhere.
Yeah, folks is saying, like, folks is acting like we just saying this to hear ourselves talk or something. Like, we just saying this to hear ourselves talk or something. Like, nah, yeah, it ain't no underlying self-hate. Some people might actually be envious of Africans for whatever reason.
Yeah,
Hey,
he really
they
wants.
might have some vitriol.
He wants to
But
be that mixture, and like I'm gonna just let him be that because
I was
that's
about to
not.
say, I ain't not arguing. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying I'm agreeing with you because that kind of going back and forth with me, like you don't even know our language, you don't have nothing tied to us, and for me to get on Twitter, I have 2 followers. For me to get on Twitter, and I never really get on there like that. I get on there literally specifically for your content and to retweet stuff about my ex. Nobody knows. So, you know,
Right.
for me to get on, their ancestors were talking to me. I have a very deep connection with my ancestors. They're in my dreams a lot. And a lot of my dreams are very indigenous
What's up, Bree?
related dreams of alligators, rattlesnakes that are indigenous here, certain birds, the waters. Like being spirituality has never been taken away from us. That's not something that can be taken away. If you know you're African, it will be in you. There's no way that could be taken away from you. You would know that. You would resonate with that. You will be, led to that. You know what I mean? If you ask. So
Right, for sure.
If you accept this 4 races concept, then you basically accept that you're African by default. That's what people don't realize
Right.
about this whole 4 races basically it's very racist, and
Yep.
it erases other melanated people around the world. So yeah, people
I'll
that
send
accept
you
this 4 race concept, yeah, you're basically saying that you're African, if you accept that.
for sure. People are free to share their insight on the Discord. If you got something to share genealogy, I'm not gonna say no, you can't share that. I'm like, nah, because I don't know everything. But I'm real good at genealogy, so because yeah,
Do you charge for services and stuff for that?
yep, I do. If you want me to do your tree I'll do it. If you say, hey, can you check this ancestor out? If you come to one of my genealogy classes and you ask that, hey, can you look this ancestor up for me? I'll do it for you with no charge. But
I
go
need
ahead.
something looked up. I can't find my grandfather for the life of me. I can't find this man. I'm on live. His name is Samuel Scott.
Oh, you related to the Scots?
Yes, born in South Carolina.
Well, damn, I have Scots far down in my family, but I have some Scots.
I can tell you.
No, y'all distant cousins for real, maybe.
Really might be.
That's strange.
When my grandfather died, I did meet him, by the way. They listed like his brothers and sisters. Some of them are in New York. Some of them are in New Jersey. Like they're all over the freaking place. I can't find his daddy. I think his daddy's name is Nathan Scott. But when I tell you Ancestry has connected me to my mom's mom, that man is like he never existed. I can't find him.
For sure. He's gonna get
the Scots in my family tree. From what I saw, it was saying that they were Sioux Indian or something like that.
Oh yeah, they're probably Shura. They're either Shura, Catawba, or like Saponi, Okinichi, Tutelo, Monacan. They could have been. There's a lot of Siouan tribes in that area. All right, man, go ahead. You can finish because I'm about to wrap this thing up. How long I've been on live?
No, just saying. Yeah, I saw that. When I was doing my genealogy. Also, I had a grandmother that she was considered a gypsy woman.
Oh no, yo, the Scots family they have a gypsy ancestor. Yeah. They're Scots
that's in my tree.
Yeah, gypsy is an Egyptian that got So there are Egyptians that got that were persecuted in England and sent to America.
Oh yeah, because it said I think it said she came here at like 9 or 10 years old, something like that.
Yeah. Yep, those are the Gypsy and the Romani people.
She married into the Scots family, and she was marrying Indians.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Them Scots. Yeah. Yeah. Because I seen the cool records. Yeah. So anytime you see Gypsy, those are Egyptians that were persecuted in England. They got sent to America as prisoners. Yeah, they were prisoners in England.
That's deep, but yeah, that's deep because that's the exact records I found in my ancestry was being linked to that Gypsy woman, and the whole history. They took her to court and stuff because they was trying to charge her. I forgot it. Yeah, she got pregnant. They was trying to charge her with not being married and stuff like that. But then they said they can't charge her because she's from another culture.
Yeah, they classify her as an Egyptian non-Christian woman.
Yeah. So you read the record.
Yeah. Yep. Them Scots. So yeah, them Scots, y'all got a dash of Egyptian in y'all. Probably some Greek in there too. Got a dash of Egyptian. For sure. Oh yeah, because they brought people from all parts of Africa. They brought people from Madagascar, Mauritius, Mauritius? What else? Where else? Thanks you even even thought Ethiopia. So a little bit of South Africa. Because our homie got South African lineage. They got brought over here. And then all types of parts of Africa. It wasn't a lot. Yeah.
I also have some lineage. It's weird. So some of my lineage, it says like some of my grandparents, he'll say like they were born in America, but they moved to England and then they came back. It's like,
that happened. Yeah, that happened. Folks were thank you. That happened. Folks were from America getting sent to Europe. Yeah, because American Indians, they were getting sent to places like Europe, Africa, other parts of the Americas. They were getting sent different places too. So yeah, they got a hold because after the Pequot Wars and stuff, they shipped them out to Africa, North Africa, Europe, all types.
Oh, wow.
That's how people from Cape Verde have some Northeast Indian in them.
Oh,
like some of them. Yeah, people from Cape Verde, they got that. They got some Algonquin admixture or Northeast admixture in them. Mm-hmm.
But they do have some of our blood over there in the continent.
Yeah, and then some West Africans have traditions of coming from America. Some of them say they came from America. Some West African tribes say they came from America. Like they got the Liberia, Sierra Leone, our people that went over there, they got that in them. They sent Cherokees over to Liberia. They got a whole article. They sent Cherokee Indians over to Liberia. They got a whole news article about it.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a grandfather, Thomas Glover. I found out he was in the Revolutionary War, which is kind of crazy. I had grandparent in every single war on this land, bro. I mean, WAR.
Same. Yeah, same. Me too. My great grandfather was in both the WWs. He was in both.
Yeah. That's why, like, when we had these like foreigners saying what they saying, like, do you realize our families fought for this land? Are you crazy?
Anglo Powers, Anglo Powers. They had a WAR in Virginia with the Spanish. The Spanish came in the 1500s. They kicked them out the Tidewater region. The Powhatan kicked the Spanish out the Tide. Then they fought the English, the Anglo-Powhatan Wars. Folks were in the Revolutionary War, Bacon's Rebellion, War 1812, the Yamasee Wars. Like, come on, so many.
I say the only problem with like the records when they get to the 1500s was I was going down to that point is there's no pictures and you don't really know what the people really look like.
Exactly, that's the only pains. Who was Mad Mula? Yeah, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
How you doing?
Yeah, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yeah, I'm Somali.
Somali?
Yeah,
Well,
African.
you're what?
African.
No, are you black?
Yes.
No, you're not.
What is my color then?
Do you have black skin? Are you the same color as this black background?
Definitely not.
Okay, then you're not black, Aaron.
But compared to the white tees,
Hold on. He needs to say AAs believe in whites. Isn't it the largest statue in Africa of YT Jesus? Hello? Africans have the largest statue of YT Jesus. Oh,
I don't worship human beings, bro.
All over. You
I
say
don't
Africans are
worship human beings.
I'm not talking to you, yo. I'm not talking to you. I was talking to a commenter. But
cool.
Are you black back in Somali?
What are we then?
Darvid, I just sent you a picture of my grandfather. But
how do you do that?
Mad Moolah. On here.
How do you do that? All right, I'll check it out. I get all live.
Not my grandfather, but you'll see what it is.
Host.
Yeah, what's up?
If African is not black, what are we then?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, Moolah. So, before you came to America, and I'm not trying to argue with you, I want to have a true conversation here. Yourself black, although black
because I look different from the people who live here.
There's a such thing as black culture. Do you think that black culture and African culture are synonymous? That they're the same thing?
Black culture? You mean African culture?
No. Listen to my question. Just listen to me. Do you think that black culture used amongst black Americans?
Okay, I'm not black. I'm brown.
Okay, I got you. But my point is though,
yeah, we have the same
you are
color,
what your
host.
country is.
But we're not talking about skin color. Black. When we
We're
say
not
black,
talking about skin color, and that's where the confusion is. We're not, when we say black, we're not referring to skin color. We're referring to a people, and you are not of a black person. You are not of American descent.
Oh, wait. I can't understand what you're saying because I don't.
All right, since you said, all right, we gonna move. Yeah, we just gonna move on because I'm about to wrap this thing up. Suki, you got anything to say?
Are you saying black Americans?
No. Suki, you got anything to say before I wrap this up?
Nothing really. Just wanted to say hi to everybody.
All right, for sure. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Hey, Suki.
Yeah. Till next time, y'all. Peace.